Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Role Seekers and the Legend of Nabell. We're a group of local gamers just like you, roleplay for your enjoyment. My name is Dustin Ritchie, your humble dungeon master, both your best friend and your greatest enemy, and I am joined tonight by the intrepid Role Seekers! Role Seekers! Okay, some big announcements tonight. If this is your first time joining us, we are a homebrew-style group of Dungeons & Dragons players. Everything you see is improvised other than a few notes. And our season sponsor is Wormwood! Wormwood provided us with this amazing game screen as well as all the accessories around the table. And we just backed their Kickstarter, so we actually got the other part of our tower. Now it's like a castle.
And all the cool stuff that we can't see.
You can't see the stuff that is all for me. It's RPG tracker
But you got a
stuff.
pencil.
But I did get a cool pencil.
You got a cool pencil?
I did get a cool pencil. Let me check out the
Wait,
pencil.
a wormwood
A
pencil?
wormwood pencil.
Oh.
No, I'm not the only one.
Does it write more better?
It does.
It does. It writes worm tongue. So,
Can I see the real quick, Dust?
Is that related to personal?
never touch it. With that, we also have some really cool announcements tonight. So you'll notice that we are all wearing plushables.
Kevin.
Except for Kevin, who's
Kevin gets way too
Kevin
high.
is showing, showing what else it does.
he's a human furnace. So we have some cool things to talk about tonight with Plushable. So Plushable has, they sponsored a game for us. They provided us all with these amazing Plushable Dungeons & Dragons licensed limited editions.
Snuggables, right?
Snuggables.
Plushable.
They are a transforming pillow that turns into a hoodie /
Pillow
blanket.
form.
So the actual thing that we are wearing actually starts in this little ball that is a dice.
Put it in the middle for TikTok.
But they also wanted to partner with us, and they are actually going to be doing a giveaway. So you can get your own Snuggable just like us. Just like us. And there are two ways to enter into this. So the first is...
Okay, so the first way, you are gonna follow Role Seekers on Instagram and Plushable on Instagram. And then we just posted a reel.
Yes.
So you're gonna like the reel and tag 3 people in the comments.
Nice.
And that will get you, that's the first way to enter.
Yes.
The second way to enter is the viral sweep.
Yes.
Do you know more about that?
I do. So the viral sweep it's actually a website you can go to and you sign up via the website. So you go into our link tree right now. You can do it right now on our TikTok and you can enter in. It's the very first link. It says giveaway. It'll take you to the Plushable website where you sign up and get entered into the viral sweep. Now the cool thing about doing the viral sweep is there might be a secondary secret prize later on. So you might want to check that out other than just the Snuggable. So, and...
Oh, like the fun little things. You do need to be 18 to enter. And you do need to be in the United States. They don't ship internationally yet.
Yes. So
Yet.
they have 18 in the US and they don't ship internationally yet. Thank you, Allie.
And then it ends May 27th.
May 27th. So you have some time, but make sure that you like that reel and you do all the instructions and you can win one of these awesome Snuggables.
Super comfortable.
Someone did ask, yes, it is super easy to get it in and out of the ball form.
Yes.
The hood is the ball,
Kevin,
so it
show
just
us.
shoves right in.
Yep.
Super easy.
He's gonna show us. He's gonna show us.
Even Eli could do it.
Now, don't struggle.
There it is. Look at that.
Oh!
Oh, it's coming right out of the ball.
Magician's trick.
It's so easy.
Magic! Sorcerer! Kill him!
Sandwich.
They really want to know if it's easy to get back into them.
It is.
Oh,
It
okay.
actually is.
all
So
easy.
I've done it several times. He's gonna
You just shove it back in.
Yeah, it just goes back in.
so.
It's like the way I put away laundry.
I actually was worried about the same thing. I'm like, there's no way I'm ever gonna get back into the ball, and took me like a minute.
Right?
So
Yeah.
Look at that.
Kevin's
Look at
faster.
that.
Wow.
It's so soft you can throw it at people. Like,
We do. We throw it at our kids, and
Yeah.
it's actually a part of their ball pit.
Yeah, they love it.
They love
It's
it.
So if you want one,
2 ways.
2 ways. Instagram, follow both of us. Like the reel, tag 3 friends. Second way, go to our link tree, go to the link that says giveaway, and sign up for the viral.
Viral
Sweet.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
It does.
So
And scary.
thank you so much, Plusable. We're super excited. You're going to be seeing more and more posts about this. We already done some photo shoots and things, and I know our
yeah.
Discord will probably be very excited about this. We've been talking about something secret, something that we're going to do. This is it. So you too can get yourself a Snuggable.
And they're wonderful.
They are really awesome. Where am I? Okay, so that's one of several things that we have going on. The second thing that we have going on that we just found out today is that we were accepted into the Gen Con Film Festival. Yes! So very excited about that. We are in the category for Best Series. So if you're going to be at Gen Con or you know anybody going to Gen Con, have them stop by the film festival, vote for some Role Seekers.
Yes!
But we are an official selection. We got the laurels. You know, we'll all come in with those like the olive laurels next time. But, no, I'm joking. But I'm super excited.
I've been growing.
We'll all come in with
olives
togas.
for 10 years.
And the third one, which I haven't actually told the group about, we have a third announcement.
What?
We have another sponsor for tonight's game, so pretty excited. And we've been waiting for this one for a while. And but I did want to go ahead and show everyone Polygon 3D Game has provided us with a custom Tower of Nabell Selenite Green Tower dice tower. So
Oh my gosh.
I'm rolling it actually for the first time with all of you. So it rolls.
That is awesome.
And I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So
That too.
these are actually available on the website. You can find these in the link tree to Polygon 3D, but you can buy your own
Tower of Nabell?
Tower of Nabell.
That's
Yay.
So
awesome.
isn't that pretty sweet? And I think that maybe, just maybe, there is a treasure chest behind Jamie if you'd like to bring it out onto the table.
No way.
That's the one they
Broke it
designed.
for a second.
This is completely Role
Custom.
Seekers. It says
Yeah, they
on
just-
there, it says the Role Seekers Dice Tower.
Nice.
That's awesome. Oh,
Holy
So you
cow.
you might not be able to see me, Technomancer. Go ahead and go to the battle cam.
Check for
this.
traps. Check for traps.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
All right. Who
oh,
picked-
how
Hey,
cool!
hang on. Technomancer, can we see it in the battle cam?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, who got that one?
mine.
I'm gonna have to go to
That's
Twitch to see what's
mine.
going on over there.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
With your
Oh, he's
tray.
Holy cow!
All right, we have the.
Oh,
That's
that's
gotta be
beautiful.
Kevin.
I'm 90% sure
Audie,
that's
this is
mine.
yours.
I don't 100% remember, but yeah.
Very cool. We have the Dragon Claw.
Ooh.
I think was that Trevor?
There's two different dragon ones.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. It's been a minute.
Oh, it's
Allie?
a little magnet.
Oh, beautiful.
The Hand of Vecna.
Nice.
But in this game,
But in
it's
this,
not.
Nope. I don't know what that is.
The hand of the hand of Vecnar. Nat 20.
We have the Dragon
Oh.
Tower.
That one's mine.
Oh, that's
That.
cool.
You got
Oh my
pink.
god.
Ooh, what's happening with
yeah,
it?
he
It's
did.
multi.
Wait a second.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's bonkers.
Yeah.
This one is mine.
That's with my brain.
It really is. Yeah, I picked that one because
Holy
how
cow.
ridiculous it'd be, and this is amazing.
And we have our dragon head.
Oh my gosh.
That
look
one's
at
mine.
That.
Yeah.
Yes, because I remember now I did the golden.
How does that?
See,
claw.
Whisper's a man of the city,
but
so
you
that's
put it
why
in
I
its
have
mouth,
to
it comes out.
build
So
it.
TikTok, if
This
you
is
don't
so
want
cool.
to see, we have no option but this angle.
Yeah.
So if you want to see the better angles, go to Twitch.
Correct.
What the heck?
I did
Or
what?
tell TikTok to like let us.
To give us a stream key. So. All right, gang. So that is Polygon 3D. Again, go to our link tree. You can find them right now. We want to say thank you so much. Can everyone pull their things into the center so
Yeah.
everyone can see on
Yes.
Twitch?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it goes.
We need one of those those rotating discs that we see on infomercials.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, Trevor, yours is really
Pretty cool, right?
The way the colors.
So thank
Love
you
that.
so much for sponsoring this game and for providing us these amazing dice towers. Check them out. They've got a brand new website. It is gorgeous. They're doing some really great things, and we're excited to be partners with them.
Yeah.
You're here.
This is awesome.
Super. Thank you so
You're here.
much.
I'll put this.
More
accessories. Cool. All right, gang. So that is a lot of announcements tonight. I know we've like 10 minutes of announcements, but a lot of really cool things going on. Without further ado, though, it is Tuesday night, so let's roll some dice!
Oh.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the game. So we're gonna finally start playing for those of you on TikTok asking. But we had a lot of cool stuff to tell you about tonight. So hopefully you're all as excited as we are. So the plushable thing, that's been something we've been working on for a while. I'm just really, really thrilled about that. And then also finding out about Gen Con. Like
That's awesome.
That's super exciting.
I'm really excited, gang. So that's
And there's how many entries?
well, there are 3 in our category.
Okay.
There's 3 other, but they have tons of entries. So.
They have tons of categories.
Okay, everyone, I'm ready to play some D&D. So let's go ahead and jump into tonight's game. Tonight, we're gonna start with the person who won our roll,
That's me.
which is here. All right, let's put on some dramatic drums.
This will be happy.
Yeah, super happy.
Going back to Cadaversia.
Next time, punch him in the mouth.
Happiest
her fault.
places.
Happiest place on earth.
Hugged him.
And then I did this and she didn't do anything, so just...
All right, guys, let's play some D&D. All right. Louder music, please, Technomancer.
What are you drinking over there?
Espresso.
We're not live on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we are. Oh. I forget about that.
All right, everyone, back into the lands of Cadaver, into the undying quiet lands, the city of Cadaversia. Veer, you hear the crawling of legs all around you.
Yeah.
Large spiders mark their home in a distant cave outside of Cadaversia. As you look around with a rather pleasant look upon your face, you know that some of these creatures are twice the size of you, but they are far up in the caverns above you. Below, you see egg sacs they are writhing, and in your hand you find a rather large syringe.
Okay. Can I do a perception to see if I feel like the big, maybe hostile spiders are like paying attention to my whereabouts?
With multiple eyes, they are watching you. One of them sits up in a web that is constructed across the entire span of this probably 40-foot cavern. It just sits.
Do I know if this is normally a dangerous thing?
Would you like knowledge nature?
Yeah.
Or knowledge, animal handling? Your choice.
Let's do. It doesn't matter. 13.
For many, this would be extremely dangerous, but you have cultivated a relationship with some of these spiders over a long time. As you kind of kneel down before the egg sac, you see a woman, rather old even for an Ephthalas. She comes walking down the stairs of the cave. She is in a very Morticia-style outfit, and her long, gangly fingers hold another one of the syringes. She looks morose and gaunt, even in the dark light of the cave. It is Zres.
Do you feel like they are going to be giving to us today?
She kind of sniffs the air. She looks around. She walks over into one of the nooks of darkness, and as she does, you see two long legs come crawling out as a massive spider comes into view. She just kind of puts her hand over the slick, hairy, slightly slimy body. I think we are fine.
I walk up next to her and also.
It kind of coos as its legs kind of buckle down under as your touch touches the very forehead of it. Its pincers kind of open, but not in an aggressive way, and then start to rub against one another.
Okay. Then I will go. All right, well, let's get what we need and be on our way. And I'll go up to one of the egg sacs
Okay?
and use the syringe. Pull out the
Let's
venom.
go ahead and use either dexterity, or you may use sleight of hand if you'd like.
Can I use like acrobatics?
You may.
Or- Yeah. 10.
So the syringe goes into the sac, and it finds one of the venom sacs of the newborn, like, spider embryo. You begin to pull it out. You'll need to do another sleight of hand.
23.
You successfully pull venom
22.
out of the egg and fill the syringe with this kind of green ichor.
How many of these do we need to fill?
We will need one to be more giving than simply the ichor. With a very quick hand, she jabs a syringe into the large spider next to her. And as she squeezes it, the spider kind of convulses before it seems to go to sleep. She takes a knife and begins to cut along the edge and pours this very ruby red blood into a glass. What is it called?
The blood or the wine?
The wine.
Oh, well, it's not meant. It's made from. Rubrum venek.
She stops and puts this kind of like clay on the cut that she made and drinks it. There is nothing quite as sweet as the true vintage. What we make is simply a suitable substitution.
May I try it?
I'm not sure you're ready.
There's no better day like today. I will try it.
Constitution saving throw.
What is her name, Ellie?
Zras. Oh, that's not great. 10.
Okay, so you take in, you begin to drink the drought, and as you kind of pull it up, you get one sip, and she puts her hand and lowers it. She looks at you for a moment, and all of a sudden you just kind of like keel over. Horrible pain goes through your stomach as you begin to convulse. One day you'll be ready. As the world kind of begins to like shake, you see the spiders far above begin to descend before things go dark. Hours or days later, you wake up back in the distillery. You are on black satin, black silk sheets, and Zres, you hear her. She is now in more like working clothes, but she is tinkering with mixtures over one of the large vats.
Did you carry me back here?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry that I couldn't handle that.
You are hard on yourself. It would have killed most.
How long was I out?
I lost track of time. Now that you're up, though, make yourself useful. This vintage will not finish itself.
Okay.
You proceed to continue to make the Rubrum Vinac. The vintage of your people. Spider blood, spider wine.
Yeah.
Spider venom wine. As you are beginning to work with her, your vision buckles and bends, and the next thing you see is a great storm crashing over your ship. Helena in the distance, standing far too arrogantly at the helm. With the light of her vial, she looks as though it's calling her down toward the edge of the storm. But as she stands proudly, your uncle beckons you closer.
Yes.
I have much to tell you. And if this trip is not as successful as I would hope, you need to know the truth.
I'm listening, and she is definitely not.
I find it strange that you would have spared my blade against her neck. But such is your right, my niece.
I couldn't. I tried.
We'll save that for another time. I want you to know the truth of your lineage. What do you know of your grandmother, Sylvia, for which you get your namesake?
Not much. No one talks about her. No one talks about anyone who is exiled.
Ah, yes, exiled. Why?
For having the same powers that we've discovered that I have.
Lies. Look at me close and hear my words. You are the firstborn in generations. Our generations. The last that I knew was a man named Demetrius. He was exiled, but do you know why?
No.
Fear. Rifus feared his power.
I mean, that makes sense. Everyone says
The
it's just
same
because
power in you.
everyone just says it's dangerous. So why was my grandmother exiled?
She wasn't, Via. She was politically assassinated.
Why lie about it?
You do not understand the ways of our people.
Well, I thought I did.
There is one who rules. And any threat to that power, like a candle at the end of its wick, is snuffed out.
But I don't know who would even challenge King Rafus.
He looks at you with a long, deep look. I would.
Why? Things are fine.
Are they, Via? I've told you to think. I've tried to teach you to think for yourself. But I believe I am at the edge of what I can teach you. But there, he points to the storm that you are about to enter.
Yeah, I still don't agree with that.
I believe your next mentor is Demantrius.
Is he here?
He was shunted by our people, cast away in a metal ship so that he could not touch the living, sent to a place no living thing escapes. The very same place we go now.
How long ago was this? Is he still alive?
He would be at the middle age of his lifespan. Generations.
I'll try to find him.
If you do, I want you to understand that he can help you. But if he is gone feral, you must end him.
Simple enough.
No, not simple at all. Once you have a hunger for it, it consumes you.
A hunger for ending someone?
No, for the nectar of their life. You are young, but I see the way you look even at me. I can tell.
So did he learn to control it, or does no one know?
How could I possibly know?
Well, you know a lot.
You flatter me. Go help your friend.
Oh, she doesn't need my help. She's concealed all by
No.
herself.
She will soon. If we are truly entering Tyve, it will take the power of Efthalas to see us through.
Well, I guess it'll be their will if we make it.
In the distance, against the dark storm blowing across the sea, you see what looks like a wall of water. And your vision comes to an end.
Wow.
Damn.
I like the spiders.
I have a
Thank you,
question.
Eli. I love this.
Am I just remembering this now?
I hate spiders.
Like, I didn't know about this guy the whole time.
I think that, no, I just think you've been keeping it to yourself.
Okay.
Why would you tell them?
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like a forgotten memory or if it was... Okay.
But let's jump to where we are now.
Oh no. Oh, even even
The music got
spookier.
cheerful.
The doors of Ephthalas begin to open. You've been told that there's a great price for her help, the goddess Sethis. As the doors open, you see what looks like shadows trying to pour through, but more disturbing at the base of the doors, you see what looks like a river of gold begin to pour out into those same aquifers you saw so many games ago.
Great, more ichor.
It doesn't look orange, looks golden.
I like aquifers.
The scepter in your hand shakes. You do not know what you do.
I don't think you have any better idea. I'll turn back to everybody. I can't ask you to join me. I don't know what's beyond here. As always, you're welcome, but I wouldn't ask this of you.
Oh, mate, we came this far, and I draw both weapons.
Oh, we're going.
Yes, we're going. We stand by our friends.
My friends.
Great job, guys.
What about acquaintances?
Why would we not go?
What is this?
This is the doorway to a god, I suppose.
What
That is
doubt.
amazing.
It's yeah, all right. So at this, the doors have opened enough. The doors are very large, and they've opened enough for you to fit in one at a time. But beyond it, even with dark vision, you just see darkness, like you're entering into a void. Other than the golden light of the river of gold pouring out of the base. The same gold seems to be moving up the doors, filling in the different etches of the tree on the door.
Are you sure that this is who was calling to you? And it's not a trap?
A good question.
I don't know. It seems like just we have like some secret doors like this at home. It seems fine.
I asked the same question again.
There is a strong wind emanating from the door. It's starting to blow your cloaks and your clothes.
Ours you have to put blood into though.
I'd like to do a.
Fear?
I'd like to do a history check on the tree. See if I can, like, if I know of it from being in the forest and stuff. 12.
No.
Yeah, figured.
Does the gold look like liquid metal, or it's like a light that is gold sheet?
It looks almost like liquid sap that is that looks like gold, like molten
melted.
gold.
Molten gold. Okay.
Like how Drogo kills.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
How my
Drogo-
bear kills with molten gold.
It's like when
missed
Trevor.
that.
It's like when
Missed that
Trevor
game.
forged.
That's-
No, Paul Drogo kills Daenerys'
Yeah.
It's like
brother.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
She was talking about her bear.
It's
from
like
the
when
last
Trevor
game.
tried to mold that key in his hand.
He literally
Epic
picks up
theme.
molten gold
Yes,
and melts
poison.
his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said the
Gave him
wind
a
is
crown.
picking up.
Well, it's blowing through the door, like you've opened something.
We're behind you there.
All right.
Thought it was
Are we ready?
It's all good.
I didn't even.
Yeah, I said I would go.
All right.
Mind you.
I step through.
All right, you step through, and as you do, you find yourself in a realm that is separate and yet slightly close to your own, as if the world had gone wrong. As you step through, you find yourself on the precipice of a large cliff, like a triangular cliff. Shadows seem to blow across the top of this, almost like the wind is tangible. The same tangible light that you've been experiencing in Tyve, imagine now it is darkness that is tangible, blowing across the landscape. Sharp rocks and cliffs and crags make their way across the entire valley plateau, and other than the strike of lightning that flashes across the sky, revealing with perception check.
All of us?
Gotta be high.
19.
14.
14.
13.
16.
You're the only one that will see it. So you see what looks like, as lightning flashes across the sky, almost like a membrane is in the cloud. Like this kind of red membrane sack, and you see something move through it. But as the lightning flashes away, it just looks like a dark sky. Almost like things are trying to merge into this realm.
So it's not one specific area, it's the whole
Like the
a
sky, but
membrane.
only when that one lightning flashed across the sky. Other than that, it's darkness. You see a night sky with no stars, and no clouds, just darkness. In the distance, you see the sickly glow of the only light source in this place. A grand, massive, golden tree, dripping gold. And the name of our game is the Evenfall.
We should leave.
We should go right now.
At the edge of this cliff, you see 4 statues and what looks like a pedestal dais made to hold the scepter, as if someone were expecting you.
Okay. I'll just slowly walk forward. Do I know the history of the Evenfall as it pertains to Sethis?
Ooh,
Is that something-
knowledge religion.
Roll high.
17.
Sethis was killed. But before she died, her mother saved her from the embrace of death. And where she fell was a place of both light and darkness, a realm of twilight and destruction, a place separated from the realms by the goddess, by another goddess that you don't know the name of, who tied this realm together with the thrice-rooted tree, the golden knot. You know that this is Sethis' domain.
We'll be okay. This place belongs to her.
You hear something scream in the distance. It's like, "Rah!" Something moves across the sky.
I think we'll be okay. I'll step forward towards that dais, and as I step up to it, I don't even. This is getting so far above our heads. Please help, and I'll place it in the receptacle.
The receptacle locks at the base of the scepter, and the scepter glows green. As it does, you see its light hits the 4 statues, and kind of, as it does, it breaks them. Like they start to break, and you see green light begin to move up through the statues. From one of the statues, you see a shadow kind of appear, just kind of moving, and it starts moving through like the statues, think of it like a muse goddess moving through. But you can't really make it out, it just looks like shadows, but it begins to talk to you. 4 guardians will hold the scepter in place. Your people. As you look at the statues, you see that they hold the same facial features as you, but they are stone. You shall give us your strength, and as you do, I shall hold the scepter in place until they break. Once they do, your strength will be used alone. You may return for the scepter or die holding it here. Time is of the essence.
What do you need from me?
That which you have forgotten only. Give it to your brothers. She is asking for the 4 levels you still have in your memory. Your ability to jump to level 8 for spells is needed to empower the 4 statues.
It's gotten us out of some pretty tough scrapes before.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a choice. All right, very well.
As you kind of let it go, you see light and darkness begin to pull their way out of you into the 4 statues. You just kind of fall to your knees. And even though you couldn't remember it, something has been taken. As you fall down to your knees, the true mechanism of this is known to you. The 4 statues represent 4 Vey who are stuck here in this realm. Sethis is employing them to keep the scepter in the center. As time goes on, the scepter will try to get free. It will try to inhabit them, but likely because they are stone, it will be unable to. It will destroy them. One by one, they will die until none are left. Once that happens, only your strength will keep it here safe. And as time passes, your constitution score will continue to fall until you die. Lest you come back for the scepter.
Okay.
You have time, but not much.
Thank you. And I'll stand up.
How much time?
A word of caution. If the scepter frees itself here, I fear for you all. It is not what is in the scepter that scares us. It's who made it.
Who is that?
I dare not speak their name, for they have none.
I'll stand up and I'll turn around. And I'll go up to each of the statues in turn and just kind of place my hand on them. I think this is the first tangible piece of my people outside of just trinkets. These are actual Vey. So I want to go up to each and look into their face, and I think just kind of renewing myself, the fact that they are out there. And
Do you touch any of them?
yes.
As you touch the first one, you see this, no one else will see this, but you see light just kind of in a moment of just, you don't see it, but you feel a life. You feel loved ones. You feel perhaps a child reaching, hugging, loving. You feel the joy of creation. And as you pull your hand away, you know that this person was a painter.
I will do the same to each one of them in turn.
A warrior, a sculptor, a poet.
I'll do all I can to save us all. But I'll need your help. Please do what you can here. I'll try and be quick.
Can we leave now?
Yes, I think so. I think we're done.
Wasn't even dangerous.
Yeah, all right.
Did you not see the giant monster in the sky?
No, did you?
What monster?
You guys didn't.
I have the screech.
I agree. We should probably let's talk outside.
I'm confused. So they're gonna. This is Jamie asking. They're gonna. You're giving your strength and your power to them. Are they sacrificing their life the longer that you take?
They're
I was
already
confused by that.
stones.
I know, but like you said, they're gonna break. And they're.
Stones will break.
So yeah, eventually it's gonna keep trying to get out, and each time one's gonna give in, one's gonna break.
Okay.
In this place, I don't believe they are alive or dead. There is life in them, but they do not live.
Can I can I walk up near the stones and use my like threads of life ability.
You felt nothing.
Veer's trying to
I just
steal
look. I
stones
just look
from
at Helena. They're not alive.
Okay.
They're stoned.
We didn't hear any of it, right? We're just sort of watching him.
I think that you would hear the. Yeah, I think you would hear what she
Okay.
says.
Just
Oh,
not the
okay.
visions at the end.
Not the vision.
Okay, but we heard her.
Yeah.
They're dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, and it sounds like we're gonna have to come back at some point. Well, you gotta come back,
will,
Torin.
We could just
All right.
Well, he has to.
Before I
Maybe
leave,
just touch it.
I'll take out of my pouch
Just
a.
touch it, so maybe it won't go off.
He's gonna,
It'll,
Oh, is it?
even if you comment,
correct. It's a 1 hour timeline.
Oh, that's dope.
even if we comment?
Correct.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Oh, nice. I'll go back up to the dais and I'll take out of my pouch a little. It's a makeshift doll. It's not the same one that I got from the Arcanium. It's one I've had since the beginning, and I'll take it and I'll sit it down on the pedestal next to the scepter, and then I'll walk out.
All right. As each of you walk out, are you the first or last to go?
I'll be the last.
Okay. One by one, you make your way back to the realm of what we would call the material plane of Nabell. And Technomancer, you good?
What are you trying to restart it?
He's trying to restart it.
Jamie, help.
Okay.
We'll wait a second to Twitch.
Yeah, I'll edit and then here. Yep.
We were thinking that if
Okay,
you.
so our live's
confident.
gonna
I don't
end
get
for
it.
whatever
Is this a
reason. It'll only
low-budget
give us an
Jaws
hour.
movie?
So I'm gonna end it and then get right back on. So come back.
I have a plan.
Yeah.
Are you not leaving?
Oh no, I'm leaving.
Oh,
But
Are you gonna try to like?
am I gonna try
Sleight of
and
hand?
am I gonna try and dip a
We were
key
thinking that if you
in the gold and
commented,
see if
it
it
would-
becomes gold?
Got a barbecue to go.
Oh
to?
heck yeah!
Brilliant.
I like
So
that.
dumb.
there's nothing you can do about it. It's 1 hour. They changed it.
Right, you're saying.
I'm gonna write them a strongly worded email.
That's for anyone, 'cause I feel like
I think
there's
they've got
so
some
many
bigger
things that
issues
go-
they're dealing with right now.
Yeah.
I'm out of the loop on like
Right.
a lot.
All I know
we can talk
is there's a
about it
really,
later.
really good chance that it's not gonna.
Well, then we'll just move to Instagram. It's all
Yep.
good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
So I will follow.
Fill me in later. Let's go.
I'll brief
I'm
you
gonna-
guys later.
I'm gonna follow Torin out.
Oh, thank you, Trevor.
I'm gonna follow Torin out, and if the gold sap is still running,
It is.
I'm taking out one of the keys that Aaron gave me, and I sort of look around, and then I crouch, and I'm dipping the key in the gold, and I pull it out.
It becomes gold.
Ooh.
I grab the other two Aaron gave me.
So Aaron sees you do. Well, you do. They're not going to work
It's
anymore.
gonna be golden
What?
now.
What?
Oh no! What else do you want to dip in there?
How about my guitar?
All right.
Is that real gold?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to bite it,
Why?
because what if it's poison?
What if it's poison gold? It's a good question.
Right.
I doubt
it.
it.
It looks really real.
Poison. What if you dip one of your daggers in it?
I take my dagger and I just dip in it right when you see that.
It turns gold.
Way to piss off a god. Yeah, let's keep.
The doors begin. So, on as you're the last
Everybody
one out,
hurry.
as soon as you turn, you hear the wind and a green light flashes across the sky. You don't really see it being anything, and you're the only one that will see it as you leave. And the doors shut behind you. And as they do, the gold begins to dry on the door. As you were walking out, you noticed that gold lights were the tendrils of the roots that just spread across this land. So, with the door shut, the flow is cut off.
Torin.
It's because the molten gold.
I don't know why that sounded wrong. Veer, what was that golden tree in there?
Is that something I would know about?
You knew from your history
history
check. You know it's It's one of 3 trees.
Another piece of a god, I believe. I think it's somewhat related to the tree that we found in the temple in the Triune Mountains that one time. I think it's related somehow.
Is the gold real?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
So,
So why did we take the scepter there?
Because it seems pretty dangerous.
he was trying to take him over.
Yeah, it was.
We watched a man go into that tried to
Well,
kill us.
well, yeah, like I know the scepter itself is dangerous, but like, why that god?
Do you know where another god is that you can just find?
I don't know. You talk about seeing dragon gods all the time.
He does do that.
I
It
haven't.
doesn't talk about
I haven't
seeing him.
actually seen a dragon in my lifetime.
Who would have known? Who would have thought?
But like, you haven't been here for that long, but like, has this god talked to you before the scepter?
Yeah, she's on multiple occasions. She's
Right.
the only one I trust, at
It's
least.
like she
Okay.
helped heal me.
I just want to make sure that like it wasn't the scepter pretending like, oh, I'm your god, take me here, and then like it was, like a trap.
No, that's understandable. I do know that the place that we were just in is her domain.
It was okay.
Remember that Torin lived here a long time ago.
But he
Before he
doesn't
went
have
in the
memories.
box. But he keeps remembering things.
But like this could be like a figment of his imagination.
I guess it could.
Oh no, I'm
No
not going
offense,
back
Lauren.
in there.
I'm just like.
Can we?
I just didn't think it
That
I'm
was.
not sure we
crazy
can go back
stuff.
in there, honestly. It seems as though the door is shut. Do you know a way? We just open it back and we just knock 3 times? Nope.
If we need to get in there again, it will open.
All right.
Sounds good.
Can we all take a step back for just a minute and realize that in the last couple weeks, we've had literal gods make themselves known to us?
Just one, right?
Well, what about that girl?
I
Yeah,
didn't see anything.
I would like to know more about that, Normandy. I thought you were gonna like die if something happened to Aggie.
I didn't talk about that ever.
You didn't?
No.
No, not that part.
I thought no, but you did say you have to protect her.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought you had to protect little Aggie, but like, is she just an evil like sea god?
I learned that all the same time with you. I just had to protect her.
But are you sure about that?
About what? Protecting her?
No,
Yes.
that you found out the same time that we did. You
I-
haven't been exactly truthful.
I'll give him a pass. He did just rat out his whole family.
That's right. That makes him trustworthy.
He's a snitch.
I'm just saying.
All right, should we head back down?
You're right.
We got a long walk.
Yeah. To Piln?
Piln, yeah.
To Piln.
To Piln.
Piln we go. Pilnward.
You begin to head down Ephthalas. It takes you the 4 hours before you reach the base. It's dark out when you reach the bottom of the mountain.
Who were the 2 people? It's like we were with no, the people that were in the caravan.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember their names.
I've blocked that out of my memory.
There's the other guy.
I'm just happy.
Are they both down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think maybe we should camp for the night. You said, like when you say it's dark, is it?
Yeah.
It's night.
They already have a campfire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we were
perfect then.
walking up and down all day.
All right, you
Oh,
guys
this
all
is
go to
Maxis,
sleep.
Silas, and Nessius.
That's what it was.
Nessius.
Yeah, Nessius.
I loved Nessius. She's great. So, what'd you find?
Forgot about that.
We thought that he was
What'd we find, Tor?
We just we found a safe place to keep something.
I noticed you don't have the anymore.
That was it.
Is it just up there though? Like, what if I went up there? Would I get it?
No.
No.
It's locked away.
We hit it pretty well.
Like under rocks?
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
you try to get it, you'll die.
Maybe not that long.
We're pretty good at hiding things.
Veer's pretty crafty.
All right, well, that's really amazing. We made a fire.
It's a great fire.
It's warm.
Cool.
What's for supper?
We only caught a couple rabbits and we ate them. We thought you'd all have.
All right.
Well, I mean, we would have rations.
It's a good hot rabbit, though. After a long day's climbing.
Although,
Are there a lot of wildlife out here?
Not really, no.
These are all in my tack. Hard tack.
Old teeth can handle it.
although, go find us a couple rabbits.
He's so hurt. What is wrong with you?
No, he's better. He got healed. Because I got yelled at for trying to use a potion. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Odo just kind of looks at you and then like lays down.
He just goes to sleep. You've been pampered for too long.
You see blood around his.
He already ate. Really?
like
really? I you know what? I'm just gonna go off and have a
There's
conversation.
a deer body
with
in the
him.
back
Yeah.
and entire venison.
Yeah,
He
like,
ate the whole thing.
yeah.
Down there, like,
You really didn't share? Like, you didn't save any for me? You knew we were coming back.
Are there like, there's lots of plants and stuff around though, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go look and just try to maybe see if there's any like food to gather.
Okay, survival.
14.
You find berries and stuff. Yeah.
Do they seem like not?
With this 14, you know what looks edible.
I'll spend some time and like grab some food.
Make a jam.
We did,
No.
we did specify
Who's
before we
spearing?
left that we were like stocking up
Oh,
on
yeah.
provisions. and
Yeah,
all that,
but
so
like these are wild.
just
Yeah, when you're camping, it's just nice to have a hut.
that's true.
All right. Good night.
Here's some berries.
Oh, all right.
Okay, yeah, I'll give them a try.
If it's all right with all of you, I think I'm going to sleep in the caravan. I think there's probably room for a couple more, but just know I'm a loud sleeper.
Just that me. You like thrash or do you sleep scream?
Yes.
Scream.
As I sit by the fire, I'll just take a handful of berries and just kind of hold them out. Kind of just.
They just disappear.
Is that how you eat? Like, you just absorb
No,
it?
it's smart.
It's smart.
Oh. I thought you, like, just absorb nutrients in your hand.
Photosynthesis.
These are not as good as the rabbit.
Everybody had a rabbit except us.
Technomancer.
Although, you gave the Marek rabbit, not me. I'm yelling at him again. As we're spooning.
He didn't share that with Mark either.
You'll stay on watch? My elven friends?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I've learned to count on you.
Well, you don't have a lot of choice.
All right.
So, going to sleep. Except for the elves.
D100.
Okay.
You want Allie to do it? You sure?
I'm gonna do it. I've been
believe
done it
in
a
her.
long
I
time.
believe in you, Al.
Come on, Allie.
42.
That's a solid 42 right there.
That's
the answer
higher
to
than what
everything.
she's gotten.
That's true. That's fair.
The night passes without incident.
All right.
She did it!
But I want to read the second half of the book on Pilum.
Okay. By all means. Get your hit dice back, gang, if you've got them. You gain half your hit dice back.
When we leveled up, we gained them all back, I think.
Oh, Aaron did.
When you level up. But you used them after that.
Haven't we also been on the road for a while?
It's been
Only
few
a
days.
couple days.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but days,
Aaron
like-
gets them back.
Yeah.
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 Aaron has all his hit dice back. Okay, the night passes without incident. You read the rest of the Book of Piln. So what you learn from about Piln is that the lighthouse has been there since times immemorial. In fact, Gavra and Scarsden and all of the municipalities and countryside villages all grew up here because they were close to the lighthouse. In fact, it wasn't for several years before a lot of the groups ventured inland. And now that the Marquis Selendra Cassiandros has the control of the archipelago, it is the greatest asset and would also be the greatest thing that people would want.
This book was boring as hell. Essentially, this thing's old and people want it.
Piln is a very unique place, so I've read. I've not been there. Have you been there, Whisper?
No, but it's what my old Graham always said. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just see a place for yourself. Can't read about it in books. Can't hear about it from other people. You just gotta be there.
It's gotta live.
That's right. It's gotta live for
It's
it.
gotta live
So
for
did
it.
any of you guys think, like every time Whisper said, "Oh, my Graham this, Graham that," did anyone have a picture in your head that just looks nothing like her?
I've seen it before.
I hadn't.
Yeah.
You had seen more Graham before.
Yeah.
I was gonna crack a joke, but I want to see where this goes.
What, back before she got out of the
Like before a few days ago?
right.
Yes. I was at the
How?
trial. The trial? I was there.
Why would you have been about my Graham's trial?
She stole from the Felricks. I thought you knew that.
I mean, I knew she was nipped while she was working.
By the Felricks. I thought you knew this.
No.
Oh.
Well, in August, I didn't know you were there.
Did you testify against his Graham at the
No,
trial?
I was there watching how legal stuff works. It was boring.
Were you like your young self then? Like your regular self?
Yes, this was a
Oh,
couple...
handsome self.
Is that me?
It was a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, I've only been...
All right. Well, I guess since she's out and all, I think I can let this pass.
I had no idea who you were. She talked about you, I think, once. It wasn't really
lost them
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's somewhere.
All right.
probably have notes on it somewhere.
It's all worked out. Why don't we just let it lie?
I tried to. I thought you knew.
I think your Graham is a very astonishingly beautiful woman.
All right, all right, all right.
Normandy, there was something else I was thinking about last night.
Yes.
So, if Aggie is just the reincarnation of this god, why did we come here to lay her parents to work? Did she actually have parents?
From what I know, she did have parents, but I never met them. She told me that they had passed due to Glister. That's why I've watched over her. It's...
Question that eclipse thing. You people who live here, how is that? Is there any relation of that and the Tangled one?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
You think maybe she brought us here though for that? Like, what if she was lying and she brought us here so that we were up there when it happened?
That's what I mean.
And where was she? She wasn't with us, was she?
She was down below.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
down
at the
below
base.
while we were up there. We don't know what she got up to.
Maybe she hid something.
I don't... I trust Aggie enough not to hide something.
Did
She
you
hid
trust
the
her?
fact that she's, a god of the, underworld sea.
Is she even aware of that, though?
Exactly. Who knows if she knew?
We could all be gods.
No.
Yep.
No.
I've had that inkling.
Aaron
I've had that
Aaron
inkling a few times. I've always wondered. I feel like someday someone's just to be like, "Where have you been?"
There is this ringing in my ear.
Yeah, didn't they tell you that at the Bloom and Petal?
He does talk to himself a lot. You
I've
haven't
heard a
been
lot of
lately,
people
though.
call me that.
I haven't seen Matthias much.
Boy.
So he's been leaving you alone?
All right.
That was good. You turned that right around on me.
So do you just choose when to do that, or does he just yell at you?
Every now and then he yells at me, Matthias, are you still there?
Get response.
I can't tell. He pops in when he wants to. I can't demand him anything from him.
Just
He's
felt like
Matthias.
it felt like before you talked to him like all the time, and now you haven't in like a week.
I believe he's mad at me for going down that place where you almost got your soul sucked.
Oh, the darkness thing.
Yep.
What?
I don't know.
He was mad at you for that?
My magic stopped working there. After what I know, Matthias works in strange ways.
And once again, you can't
I can't.
tell us.
We're all ready to go if you'd like to come along.
Yeah.
We're all packed up.
I go get on a horse.
Yes, it's Royd.
Does he sound more like he has a speech impediment or an accent?
Who?
That guy?
Maximus?
That was Max's.
Maximus.
I mean, he is who he is, man.
Yeah.
I was about to get some lore out of him.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we need a wiki, everyone.
Yeah.
A Maxis wiki.
Wikimax.
All right.
You guys gonna head out?
Yeah, heading for film.
How far are we?
It's gonna take you quite a while to get to Pilm. So,
It's a 2-day detour.
Right.
7 days from Gavra.
And we had already traveled 3.
So this will be about 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
Who's got a map on him real quick? So I don't have to search for this.
Oh, you're coming.
I do.
Map.
Where's the map?
I'm the
Map.
map.
I know,
Wait.
that's what I
I'm
was
the map.
thinking too. And I'm too
the
old for
map.
that.
How would you like to go? Would you like to go via Jean or Malbin and the Gone Field?
Aren't we supposed to go by? Oh no, that was if we took a ship. I don't know, whatever's fast.
Either way, we're gonna have to take the bridges.
Oh, yeah.
Right, let's go in the bridges.
And what are the garden fields again?
It's gone.
Go. What are the gone? And what are the gone fields?
We raised gone there.
Go.
The fuck?
Gone.
G-A.
Gone.
What's
Sounds like I'm trying to listen to Axel.
What's Scorn?
You guys deal with it.
What is it?
I'm done with this already.
what is that?
I don't know.
It's like a root vegetable. It's not very good. But it grows like something that would grow a lot. We don't get a lot of growth in Tyve, so it grows a lot. Like
Okay,
just
so that
all
seems
over
like
the
a
place.
pretty safe way to go, right? What's the other way?
It's like a potato and a turnip, gone, and it's also like charred.
Yes, we should cut through the fields. That'll be fastest.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
You're fine.
it'll take you about a day and a half to get to the Garn Field. Is there anything you'd like to do, or are you just gonna fast travel to Garn?
I think I will take some time on these travels to read the books. I think I mentioned that last time.
Oh, yeah.
That I'm reading.
Oh yeah, those books.
They're gonna come in handy.
They are.
I would take some time to study his crazy mushrooms.
I think I'd keep working with Norm with my language.
Oh, I have
He's been making progress.
Linguist.
All right, King. Cool. So the first day passes. As you make camp for the night, is there anything you'd like to do?
Did something happen to that weird mimic pearl thing I had? We ever find out what it was?
It was like a black glint, like a big. black
That's it,
glint.
right?
I think I would hang out with the caravan soldiers, just talking BS.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't actually
thinking?
want to. I just
RP, man.
almost as if this is a
Come on.
role-playing
You're
game.
gonna have to just talk about. Tell them about yourself.
So, where do you come from?
I grew up in Gavra.
Why?
You don't say.
I do say.
What did your parents do?
Write it down, Jamie. Write it
My
down.
mother rose horses. My father was a stay-at-home father. Before that, he was a whore.
Gabra Gavra
Hey, then.
never ceases to amaze me. You see, hang on, let me.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
You having a
Yep. No, I just.
You having gas?
I was about to make a joke that probably wouldn't have been appropriate, so I had to collect myself.
proud
So
of
your father, thank you. So your father was the whore.
Why are you stuck on that?
It's just so fascinating.
Alright.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Are there
about
any
that.
men that
No.
worked at the Blooming Petal?
Yeah.
There were.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that was a normal sort of thing, and
They don't have whores in the barbarian world.
yeah, no, it just didn't happen.
They just
So
rape.
many jokes. They just. So, did you always want to be a soldier for Gavra?
No, I wanted to be a horse rider, and that's what I became. The soldier thing just pays the bills, but I ride the caravans, and I make the horses go.
Why do you engage?
Please, random encounter. Random encounters.
I've ridden ahead of them.
No, you
Can we have
To
beer,
not
like
hear
siphon
them.
the life out of some
Night time.
animals
You guys-
or something?
you guys-
Oh, we've
Like-
stopped.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
go.
it's
I
nighttime.
like walk away and like start looking for some stuff
Oh, that's fine.
in the woods. Like not far, but to where like I can't hear that.
I walk
I'll go
with
with
you.
you.
What-
Yeah.
Okay, the three of
your-
us walk away.
What's your favorite type of horse? Is there a particular breed that you
Personally, I don't like to judge my horses. The healthy ones. That's all you really want is a horse, Daddy.
Oh,
Is a healthy horse.
I love this guy. You know, I think we
I-
could all go for some Ernan guitar.
as you say to like as you realize three of us have left.
that is so interesting. Being a larger man myself, I find that the stock.
Why are you still engaging?
Yeah, you guys can
there we
continue
go.
with whatever.
Meanwhile,
The moment I hear the phrase "horse daddy," I cast silence.
Unfortunately, it also affects Aaron's guitar. He just looks at you and he's like,
just step out of it. Like, walk 10 feet that way. You'll be.
Torin, let's go.
It is
He had a
all
perfect
official
like,
though.
so I'm really glad. Thank you.
Horse daddy.
You guys wanted lore, you got it, baby.
That's not
We didn't want
It's not what we wanted.
It's not lore.
that's not lore.
We're gonna have a one shot just about Matt.
Candy.
Maxis's background.
We play as horses.
Just remember, the best stories start
We
with
play
character.
as horses.
What?
You guys just put this backstory. We play as horses.
I
Oh, it's so bad.
looking for rabbits and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
Are
Awesome.
you gonna
survival
suck
check.
their life out?
Will you please help me look?
Yes, let me look for an innocent animal for you to
You
suck
kill.
out.
My God, you literally shoot shit all the time. 9.
back to Max's.
What am I doing? Am I investigating or can I perception?
No, survival.
Survival.
Oh,
Torin, are you
18.
helping?
Yeah.
Oh, you find a large. This thing looks like a squirrel mated with a beaver. It's large and fat, but it's crawling up a tree.
Look, a squeaver.
It's canon.
Squeaver me.
nope, I found nothing.
It just turns to you.
Okay.
The squeaver escapes.
Did it escape?
Do you want to eat?
There's a nest of bunnies over there.
Oh.
So as she's lying to me, I go look.
There's no nest of bunnies.
I don't think you're as good at this as you say you are.
Okay, in honesty, there's like some weird beaver bitch looking thing, but I didn't really want to eat that. So,
Okay, maybe other people do.
okay, then shoot that thing.
Where is it?
Jumping from tree to tree.
Why don't you shoot it down?
You shoot at the squeaver.
I mean, I'll try to shoot at it too, but I'm not as good with my bow.
It's the first time I've ever seen that animal, and you're going to kill it?
Oh, 8.
Oh no, it's a nat one!
Oh no!
I rolled an 18.
Initiative!
The squeaver!
So as you both
15
go to shoot at it, your arrows hit and deflect, and the squeaver jumps on a branch, and as it jumps off, its weight snaps the branch, and it comes flying down and hits Jamie's character. It kind of slightly cuts you.
After it slams him, I cast a sacred flame after it.
Roll the attack.
And then I walk up to it.
It makes
It's jumping.
it makes a dex save.
So sad.
Wow, I think I come running with my sword drawn because I hear Helena screaming and fires flying. I think we're in a full encounter.
It rolled an 11.
It fails.
It just ignites in fire. It just falls off the tree and just clunk.
What are you doing? What's going on?
I will go up to it. Now can I go attack it?
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead.
I'll go up to it and like put the fire out
Okay.
and pick it up.
And you guys hated my conversation.
Roll. It looks like a bunch of heroes here.
It's a squeaver named Buell.
Why did
You
you
named
name
it
it?
and killed it.
Why would you name it?
That is horrifying.
That's really fucked
It's
up.
a first rule of 4-H.
Why would you name the squeaver?
We honor those that gave life.
You
for
name
our
everything you
sustenance.
eat.
That's incredibly disturbing. Even for me.
Plus, it probably already had a name. Just because you didn't know it.
God damn it, Pierre!
Hey, look, I'll eat this cracker. What's its name?
The smell of burnt fur is just filling the forest floor.
I don't suppose you're going to be able to use that pelt.
No.
No, but here, skin it.
What? The hair's
Oh,
just
maybe your wolf
singed
would
and
love to
falling
eat it.
off.
Maybe you can
Maybe
use the
Ortho-
tail for something.
He's like walks away.
Why did it make a thunk when it hit the floor?
It's fat!
Big.
Oh, I thought it had like a shell.
You know the difference between a beaver and an armadillo.
Well, this
Yeah.
isn't either, Trevor.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, he said it was a
Anything
beaver
you'd like
squirrel.
to do with the squeavers?
Yeah, I gave it to
Corpse?
him
He
to.
threw it on the ground.
He didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, Orlo
Orlo
doesn't
didn't
want
want to
it.
eat it.
Well, you guys complain about not having rabbits, and then we go get you something and you don't want it.
You did.
You'll eat that gross ass whatever
Cathis?
I tried telling her that there was nothing, so we didn't have to eat this monstrosity.
That's like rodent meat. That's like got filled with parasites and
How do you
not
know
good.
that?
Not if you cook it.
Parasites.
I really don't care what you do with it. I needed to just get away from that.
My wolf wouldn't eat it. If Odo's not going to eat it, we probably
I plot
could.
point, because I'm wasting it, that your wolf is currently eating. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
There's worms.
What if we
Odo dies of a parasite.
what if we cut into it and use it as bait for something bigger?
Have so bad Aaron is playing the guitar back at camp.
Did he move out the silence ring?
Oh yes.
I mean,
I'm gonna
If you
pull out
know-
a dagger and just jab it
know.
in the gut and like split it open.
A very foul smell comes out of it.
What are you doing?
I'm slightly impressed by you right now. I didn't
Use it
expect
for
that.
bait. I was.
Okay, but what larger animal is out here?
Bat.
I'm gonna like.
Something in the distance makes this sound.
I'm gonna like. I'm not messing with the guts. I'll just cut it open.
you just cut the animal open. You're like, all right, somebody else deal with this now.
Well, I guess if you just leave it out, if something comes for it in the middle of the night, I'll wake you all
I'll
up.
go and set up a snare and a trap to potentially capture something that would eat this poor little squealer.
It's gonna catch the Marek.
I don't think Marek would eat like raw.
I don't.
It's not raw now though.
I think you
Alright,
probably.
I rolled
could.
an 18 plus whatever to make a
It's
snare.
intelligence. Okay, so you make a snare.
There.
Or
Maybe.
survival. You use survival.
It's gonna be over 20.
That's
for
fine.
both.
You make a snare.
Okay, so if there's something out here that would eat this, we'll see in the morning.
There has to be
Alright.
something that eats it.
Anybody want to do 100 for the first night?
Your turn.
I got it. $64.
High or low?
High.
You want mine to be high or you want yours to be high?
I want mine to be high.
Okay. In the middle of the night, there is a horrible sound coming from where the squeaver snare is. Something has gone off, and what did you do? What was your snare?
So basically, the snare would have been so that it catches the back two legs of a four-legged animal, and then takes it up into the air. Not like up into the trees, but enough to where it wouldn't be able to. It'd be hanging upside down.
Okay. So you hear this like.
I would go stealthily over to there.
Okay, does this wake people up?
Well, we're up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wake anyone up yet. I would.
Yeah. What
Go.
the shit was that?
Well, let's be quiet. Go look.
Okay, stealth.
Like slingshots.
14.
Right in the camp.
17.
It doesn't see you. As you get near, you see this. It looks like a bear, but it has tusks on the front, like a warthog, and it has a fringe of like spikes on the top of its head. Its leg has broken from the snare, but it hasn't gone up the tree. Just one leg, and it's clawing. The squeaver is in its mouth, and it's shaking it, and it just kind of flailing about. It can't get its leg. Can't get its leg free, and it starts to gnaw at its own leg.
I will cast message to Bjorn and try to wake him up.
Wait, what are you doing?
I think we need help.
I don't know. Can I reach it?
Mhm.
No, don't wake him up.
Why?
'Cause I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm just gonna slit its throat.
It's big.
It's real big.
Like huge?
Yeah, like this thing's like a large animal.
Oh.
You think that we can just do it by ourselves?
Yeah.
That man crackled a bear. Trust him.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a sword? Just like belly down.
Oh, or it's supposed to be.
So it's eating, right?
No, it's like panicking. It's trying to gnaw at its own leg.
Okay. Do you want me to distract it, or do you want to distract it? One of us should just go up and like.
Yeah, you distract it and I'll just slice it.
So I'll kind of sneak over in front of it, and cast. I'm gonna cast a ray of like green light at it.
What does it do?
I need to make a spell attack. 20. You need to make a con save.
You're definitely gonna hit it.
What?
You're definitely gonna hit it.
You need to make a con save.
Okay. There it is. 10.
A fail, so you're poisoned.
Okay.
And then it's also going to take 8 damage. And a poison damage. But I'm hoping that's going to give you the opportunity to go up and jab it. So I'm guessing it sees that.
It sees it. Okay, the creature sees the light, gets hit, starts screaming, and it starts thrashing around. As you get near it, you'll get an attack before it sees you.
Okay.
So are you like trying to like hit it in a certain spot?
Well, yeah, I was just gonna let it bleed out quickly because it's hanging upside down. So.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
on the
It's
ground.
just leg is broken.
Oh, I thought you said it was. Oh.
No,
Well,
it didn't
it's,
work.
It's so big. That
Oh,
it's
then
so
I would do
round.
its major.
Like its side, like
artery.
you're in.
Yeah.
Just try
Like
to
it's
slice it.
like-
Okay.
Good.
Armpit.
I roll a disadvantage.
Son of a bitch, I'm gonna die killing this thing.
We're not that far from camp.
16.
You hit.
All right.
You hit one of its major arteries.
Do you roll extra damage for that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give you a crit.
Uh, 8 damage.
Initiative.
Cool. $21.
12.
Okay, you will go first.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot it in between the eyes.
You are within melee range. Do you leave melee range?
I guess not. I would dagger it.
Go ahead and dagger it again.
Do you only have a dagger?
Yeah.
Why did you just shoot it with your bow in the first place?
Because we were.
She's gonna.
Because I was thinking it was upside down, so I was gonna slit it.
It's okay, because we should have done the opposite. She should have shot it from far away, and I should have gone up to it.
Yeah. Yeah. But this makes sense for our nightly watches.
You
Yeah,
guys,
that's right. This isn't.
I
this
look
is in
forward to
keeping.
it every night.
It's always,
an 8.
just bonkers.
So me too. Me too. Love it.
An 8.
You deal 8 damage?
No, I hit it with an 8.
You rolled an 8.
Rolled an 8.
You missed. You missed. Oh no, it's moving. It sees me. Alright, it's gonna go.
This is so much bigger up close.
Why did I get so close to this thing? It turns and it starts to just. And so it's gonna try to gore you and claw at you.
Yeah.
Okay, AC.
You got this.
Oh, I got your AC. Your AC is a 15.
Yes.
9 plus 7.
16.
Yep.
It's not the
So
new,
it hits.
Not the new math, Eli.
I had to carry the one.
Carry the one.
They both hit.
TPK.
So you poke it with a dagger and then you stand there so you can get hit.
Hey, let her play the
Actually,
game.
just slap me.
If you die,
This would be a good death.
I'll be King Baratheus or Baratheus. Or what's his name?
Baratheon.
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 8 on the
Not horrible.
8 damage on the
Gored
first
by
attack
a
as it
dwarf.
gores you with its snout,
Okay.
and then its claw does 11 damage.
Wake him up! Wake him up!
19 damage. So this thing, it bites her arm and is clawing at her as it's like trying to like shake her around.
Wake him up!
Don't forget, your healer can't really be
You
working up.
18 damage?
I-
Seriously?
We all have potions.
We don't have potions. Okay, Allie.
Oh my lord.
Trevor, our plan worked.
Wasn't expecting this. I'm gonna put my hero pin on.
Yeah, how bleedy are you?
Enough.
Thank you, I'm in yellow.
I'll message Bjorn.
I don't know where my hero pin is.
That's an action.
Here's an extra. I know it
Thank
is. And I say, oh, wake up, there's a big thing and Helena's dying.
All right, sir. To wake up, I'm gonna give you a will save. It's a low DC.
Nice. Flute.
19.
You're good. But they're at the edge of the woods, so it's gonna take you like
Yeah.
a round and a half to get there.
I like I'm sleeping on my back, my eyes shoot open.
Odo is on top of you.
Aw.
I roll him off.
Strength check.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Yeah, 20! Oh, but he stays asleep.
Yeah.
And I like sit straight up. I grab Helvegan and I sprint.
You don't wake anyone else up?
Me also?
No.
Alright.
I'm
That's what I said! Don't wake
Where's
anyone
our
else
F-bomb count? Okay, so anyways, perfect. So he'll go at the end of the round. So you just woke up, you stood up half speed, start
I
moving.
so as it's attacking her, I like hide as like or I like move back away
Yeah, you
from
move
it.
back away from
Yeah, I
it.
can't really hide, but I'll move
Uh,
back. Undercover.
Alina, it's your turn.
Just gonna, as it's grabbing onto me, I'm just gonna like try and like great white shark it. And,
So
like,
it doesn't
try
actually
to-
have you grab.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
Poke.
In the eyes, in the eyes. It doesn't actually have you grappled. Just so you know.
You're Kink the Elbow Peeler reincarnated.
I rolled 2 2s in a row, so 8.
Nope.
Yeah, guys.
Okay, it's gonna attack you again.
Oh no.
Task 4 kills Helena.
This one is the bite.
This thing has.
AC?
15.
You know it.
I know, but he rolled a 15 and he got. Oh my god.
On
guys.
both?
Yeah. The first one attack is 11, and the other attack is a 12.
Are you
Oh
dead?
no.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh no.
Okay, so the creature, with all the opportunities to just disengage and run away from the tied up creature, it just starts clawing you and mauls you, and she goes unconscious, and now it's like over her body. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's your turn.
You got this.
That's a fucking stupid thing.
Why do we regularly stay on watch?
Because we have
Someone just-
because the humans have to sleep.
Just someone take a level of exhaustion and we're fine.
No, I'm good.
God.
What's nice is I'm getting a full night's sleep.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. 5 point BB.
Yeah, you guys, if you've used your hit dice or your.
I haven't taken damage.
I will walk. I will get closer to it
Okay.
and try to distract it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I will get all the way up to it and like. I'm going to go up to it and I want to deceive it and make it think that I'm I'm going to go up and touch its leg.
I don't understand.
I don't know, make it think I'm maybe trying to help it.
What? Like, help me understand.
Yeah, you want to try and make it think you're going to heal it?
Like, you want it to think you're gonna touch it?
I am going to go touch it.
Okay, you're gonna go touch it,
Yeah.
and you're trying to deceive it.
Well, I'm just
You're trying to
I'm going
soothe
up
them.
there
You're trying to
not
soothe them.
aggressively.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. Trying to make it calm down.
Animal handling at disadvantage.
Okay.
I really want you to handle this, and we have a.
Well, it's
bear.
like focused on me, so it can be even.
Well, I don't think that's gonna matter because it was a 7.
No, it's mad.
Okay. But then when I touch it, I'm not gonna heal it. I'm gonna attack. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and attack.
15.
You hit.
I just was trying to say I'm not going up at it aggressively. 6 damage as his life force gets drained from him through his broken leg. But I'm hoping that I'm distracting it from Helena.
Okay. Yeah, so you get up, you stab into it.
No, I just touch it.
Oh, what'd you do?
Siphoned it.
So you blue light sucks out of it. Okay, Bjorn.
You run?
Oh, the manliest, most obnoxious run we've ever seen.
Okay,
That's
you at the end of your turn, you're within 30 feet of it.
Oh, I'm still 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Well, all I grabbed was my two-handed axe.
It's
You can't. He's 60 feet to get. So, say 120 feet. I think is pretty reasonable for you to.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say
So
that.
that's all I could do is.
Yeah. Would you?
And I.
Did
Did you bring anyone else?
I'm ignoring you. I'm furious. Absolutely furious.
Here we go.
A death save?
Don't show anybody.
Oh, yeah. We won't know until we check you.
Womp womp.
Get it off of me!
Wow.
Nice.
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 All right.
Nat.
You wake up. You get your turn.
She's gonna disengage.
Yeah.
You've been playing for 10 years.
Yeah. Army
crawling.
Just
crawl.
crawl 15 feet away. The thing is flailing behind you. Okay.
Whose idea was to trap a bigger thing with the squeever? Oh yeah, yours.
Trevor helped me make the trap.
Don't even.
You put your gram in jail.
Even.
You helped me make the
Okay,
trap.
the creature is gonna attack you. Both hit.
Well, the first one I'm gonna parry.
Okay, what does that bring you up to?
+2, 17.
The first one you will parry. Second one you will not. Oh, max damage.
Oh.
17 damage.
What?
So it's just supposed to be a small encounter.
CR 12.
It is a small encounter. It's a CR2. Okay. It's almost killed 2 of your parties in CR2.
Get it on.
Allie.
It's too hard, Trevor.
I need to just.
This piece is gonna be very mad at you.
I can't, yeah.
Just trying to make it work.
So if one of you died because of this, I'm just going home.
You have pain.
Try again.
I quit this game.
These are not heroes.
Okay. You said my turn?
Mm-hmm. It kills the barbarian.
It just keeps rolling natural on him.
Just throw Odo into it.
Like a rocket. That's a firm
Did she did slice it a little bit, right?
Uh-huh.
I will stick my hand into the wound and siphon that way. Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
Flavor.
No.
Put your hands in it now.
No, she
Put your hands.
She just punches the body. She misses the hole.
She wants to get it in the hole, but she just kind of creepily pets it. Oh no!
It's just like sees the wound and just like
And then
die.
yeah.
All right, Bjorn.
This is your moment.
Get it. Rage.
You see the two elves just like, oh my god! The other one's like trying to like pet it, but you see her like, I'm not gonna touch you, but I am gonna touch you.
The bear grabs Helena by her foot, like, no! Drags her back. You guys are idiots. I was swinging.
That one?
I can't
I
tell.
think that is.
Is it in that one?
Well, that looks like a 7, so that must have been a 1.
All right. So you go up, you're just like the manliest run, and you have your great axe.
Yeah.
You go straight for its head and just lodge your axe right in the mud next to the head. It gets like a stone down there, like it's nice and lodged in there. Hey, Jamie, your turn.
At least I didn't get Helena.
Whoa! It's like that mud that's just impossible.
I
to
like
get.
that this part of the game is juxtaposed with the epic shadow golden
Oh my
tree.
god. We're chosen by the gods and
Right.
fucked with the wrong board.
I was chosen by the gods.
Oh!
Y'all!
Oh! Man.
So she kind of crawls her way out and she lifts herself and she's gonna shoot it now.
Okay, so you stand up on your knees.
Yeah.
She's almost the
Now, here it comes. Here it comes.
Right
That
here.
one.
Right
Come
here.
on.
No, turn it around now.
Not a 1, right? Okay. Shoots me in the back of the leg.
An 11 will not hit it. That's right in your shoulder blade.
Damn it!
Okay, it's the creature's turn.
Anybody calling for more help yet?
No, fuck no.
Not yet, apparently.
Don't
Takes
you
a
do
whole
it.
action.
Don't you do it.
Can I do a bonus action?
If you have one.
Yeah.
What's your bonus action?
I want to do Slayer's Prey.
Yep.
Okay. If I can actually hit it. It's for next time.
Okay, perfect. This creature is going to bite at you.
I really wanted to
Me?
have like one hit point
Oh.
left.
She's the only one that's hit it, so
Yeah.
it's going to attack you with both. All right, the first one.
If it's gonna get close to hitting me, I'll parry.
It hits.
I don't know what you're looking at me for.
I think you have to tell me if you're gonna use your reaction before I tell you if you get to use your parry.
I will always parry.
Well, it's a reaction, so you're gonna use your parry on the
So-
first or second attack.
I feel like I'm trying not to metagame, so the first attack.
Okay,
I feel like you want me to do it on the second attack. Like, I feel like that would have been the smarter thing to do.
It doesn't matter. So the first attack hits, the second attack misses. 9 damage.
Man, how is this a CR2?
It has no abilities.
Can you switch your pen?
Oh, okay.
What? It's not broken.
And I've rolled really well.
I would say a good yellow.
Oh boy.
What is the board looking like? Yellow, red?
Yeah.
Still green?
I don't think it's taken.
This poor creature.
You guys have barely hit it. You rolled 1s and 3s.
Yeah, I think we've done damage to it
She
twice.
caressed it.
I had heard it.
Trevor, you didn't hit it.
You did lodge your axe.
It's not random. It's a touch spore. CR2.
It seems better when I don't tell you the CRs.
Okay, so I mean, at this point,
We deserve to know.
at this point, I'm gonna have to disengage and move,
Okay.
because it's stuck.
Okay.
So, and then I don't think I can do anything else, because that's a whole thing.
Sounds great. Bjorn,
Yeah.
your axe is
come
lodged
on.
in the
Oh,
mud.
well, I'm gonna rip that.
Punch.
All right.
I'm gonna rip that bitch out.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and,
bitch.
Yeah, 15.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a little bit of clay.
But on the backswing, I'm gonna come back down.
Isn't that extra momentum?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how physics work.
15. Or sorry, 20.
Yes. Stop rooting for the bad guy.
Oh yeah, 15 damage. Woohoo!
It's not a
Thought
bad
don't
guy.
die.
We attacked it.
Well, that is true.
Okay, getting there, getting there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
It was just doing its animal thing. You're right.
Yeah. It was just
You're right.
getting
It was
food.
eating.
I just
freaking
wanted to
gross.
slice it, you know.
All right, you're up, James.
Oh god. I shoot again!
Helena
prey.
takes her bow and shoots the beast.
I have been able to shoot like moving targets, like targets super far away.
Lego
You are like
boss.
I
bleeding
can't
out.
hit
Hit a
this.
big crystal
Lego
in the air
boss.
while you're falling.
Well, you're
Right?
bleeding
That
out.
was sweet.
There we go. 23.
Hit.
Yes. Now the role
Now I
seekers
get
are
an
playing.
extra 1d6.
Now we're seeking those rolls.
We're gonna have like
Where's
a good breakfast.
Watch this thing taste terrible, really gamey.
Jerky.
You're gonna eat it.
You're gonna eat it and you're gonna like it, Whisper.
9 damage. No, I'm sorry. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Whoa. Gonna wake up and be like, hey, what happened, guys?
It's its turn. It's gonna attack the barbarian.
Oh no.
Covered in blood.
No shield out.
15.
Hit.
Why is this
No
thing? Does this thing have a? I wonder if it has a lot to hit.
Oh, max damage.
Whatever.
I rolled a
13
13
damage.
and it didn't hit.
But that was probably with its plus.
You're up.
I look at it and whisper, and it needs to make a wisdom save.
Fail.
4 damage. And I move further away.
What did you tell it?
I whispered. I created a ringing in its ear,
Oh, okay.
You're up, sir.
making it go crazy.
I really want to drop my axe and just start punching it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go ahead and swing one more time. It's a 2,
That will not hit.
so, but it's not a 1.
So nothing
Yeah,
terrible
there you go,
happens.
improvement.
It's not my turn.
Getting better.
It's your turn now.
Are you hitting it again?
I'm gonna attempt. That was weird. Yeah, it hits.
What is it?
19
That will hit.
plus 8.
Does it parry?
But it has death throw. Its AC becomes 30.
Death
Um, 12. My brain's fried. 12.
You shoot it right between the eyes and it falls down dead.
Epic,
Son of a bitch.
epic encounter.
Are we out of initiative?
You are out of initiative.
Another one.
I'm going to turn around and look at you two.
What?
My bad, Bjorn.
I smell the blood on the axe. Did I look at the dead boar? Did one of you poison this?
Yes.
We can't even eat it.
So you're telling me you just killed this animal, and now we can't even eat its meat?
No, you can. It's not very strong poison.
I can smell it on the blood.
I don't understand why that would affect it.
It smells like
You're fucked up right now. Like on a knee, you were shooting your bow, right?
Yeah.
I ignore what you say. In one hand, I'm carrying my axe. I come up to you and I like scoop you up to carry you back to the camp. You two will deal with this in the morning.
I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand what you're
Warren's dad voice.
upset about. How big? How heavy is this thing?
tons.
It's probably a 300-pound boar.
It's huge. It's very heavy.
Okay. Then
And
it has tusks though.
Oh, yeah.
Before we go back, I'll take
like a bear with
I'm gonna
tusks.
take the tusks.
You take them.
And when we get back, I'm not going to talk to you, but very sternly, I will like bandage you and care for you, and then immediately go back to sleep. Like
The TV
as soon as
on.
my head hits the pillow.
So then I'll just sit.
There's an eraser.
Oh, they thought of everything, that wormwood.
The wormwood knew. They knew, Martin.
Are you do all humans can't handle even a little bit of poison?
I mean,
Do your people not handle poison either?
our people don't need to have to deal with poison. Our food normally isn't poisoned.
That's
we
the
go.
point. Yeah.
Is your food normally poison? Have you encountered poisonous food multiple times?
Yeah, and it gets rid of the weak.
Yes.
It's like
The
a
wine-
sriracha.
The wine we drink all the time has small amounts of spider venom in it.
Our people just aren't weak, so we don't have to have that issue.
That's not what the bear
Don't
was
believe that none of our people are weak. But apparently all of the humans are weak.
I mean, I do kind of understand why he's upset.
What you say was very embarrassing how he got his axe stuck.
It was pretty. I mean, he probably didn't have his mushrooms to help him fight.
No, he
so
didn't. He wasn't he was not angry.
That's true. I mean, I think we all could have made better choices in this.
That's right. It's a learning.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh yeah, you still do that. I'll sit and do my light activity.
My light activity.
D100, please.
Can I at least get a short rest out of this?
Yeah, you can get a short
You
rest.
could. We could also that happened early on. We could also just leave an hour later.
We just sleep in.
Yeah,
Sleep in.
like you could still rest. 21.
You want high or low?
Another bear.
I want my number to be lower.
Okay. The rest of the night passes without incident.
We did it.
Another boar. The boar's wife finds the dead body.
The poor's wife.
So as you begin to wake up, you see, Veer, you notice that Maxis gets up first and walks up probably to go use the restroom or something. And all of a sudden, a few moments later, he comes back, "Oh my God! There's something over here! Looks like there was a tussle!
What are you talking about?
I just ignore him.
There's some big beast!"
My plan worked. I'm gonna run over to go see what it is.
I think it's a Braxton!
Braxton.
I do none of the work and I reap all the benefits.
Don't.
It's like
That'll bite you one day.
You're
But the meat is
you're
already
sleeping in
ruined.
an
We
hour.
can't.
it did. I was a Felric. Now I'm old.
What,
Now I have meat.
what happened to the ladies?
I've used my hit dice.
They thought.
What happened?
Okay,
what
you're
happened
still
to
gonna
her?
look beat up.
I'm guessing she's probably using her hit
I'm
dice
getting
too.
there, yeah. I have it written down somewhere for health. Hold on.
You can use. Oh yeah, we do
Yeah,
gain some of it
special
back
rolls.
automatically, don't we?
Yeah.
But you lost a lot, so you're probably still some.
I'm hurt.
Level times con modifier plus level.
Level times con modifier. Oh, okay. Then I'm not going to use that last hit die. I just use level times.
Level times.
Wait, so what?
So,
We missed something.
Please, what is it? Food. Is it dead?
I'm gonna.
it is
Yeah.
dead.
You see Max is
Not-
hitting it with like a big stick.
Do not touch it. The meat's been tainted.
It's got a.
Oh my god! And he drops the big stick.
It really
It's got
hasn't.
just a little bit of poison from us.
Oh, is that it?
Well,
It'll cook out.
yeah.
I can fix that. I'll grab my hammer and I'll just kind of get up and walk over there and I'll start. I'll take the handle and just kind of walk around and I'll start tracing and I will ritually cast
Cure poison and
purify food and drink.
Wow.
Cool.
I hope it's worth it.
That was incredible.
Is it okay? Can I touch it?
Can you,
Yes.
can you stop whining now?
Oh my god, the fur's like straw!
This entire encounter has reminded me of.
It's kind of sharp, but if you go with the grain, it's. Against the grain, it's sharp!
This entire encounter has reminded me of. You think witches did this? We did this.
No, it's nothing's that stupid.
You have your meat.
I do. I have an excess of meat.
Are we gonna cook this up?
Torn saved
Yes.
you. Purified it. Cut it up.
Seems like we're a good team.
I think you got lucky. She got the most lucky, though. Why
It's
would
not-
you attack that beast with a dagger?
Oh, there's the hole.
You use your bow.
Why is he acting like your dad?
I mean,
Because believe it or not, I don't want to see you dead.
But if it was her time to die, it was her time to
Good morning, everybody! You see that he still has his, like, face peel
He's
on.
got like these weird like curlers.
Yeah, that's how his hair stays wavy.
I'm using all four of my hits.
He's still doing the
after
beeswax in
healing?
his mustache.
I
die.
love
What
it.
happened?
Your normal healing?
Well,
What do you get?
Ew, a Braxton! I think that the meat usually is poisonous, isn't it? I'm not positive. Let me check.
Con mod times level plus. What did he say?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't trust me.
it's too
That was
early.
level times con
modifier
plus
times
hit.
level plus.
It's a very long process to purify it.
What's your con modifier?
0.
He uses magic.
4 plus
Oh.
4.
Just 10
You
minutes.
heal 4.
I just hear 4.
I keep
Or
discovering
long
these new
rest, I feel
tricks.
4 every time.
Well, then we can cook it up.
No.
Do you remember?
Some call it the Hakarl of land.
Level.
Do you remember? It's the belly that's really fatty
Yeah,
or the
okay,
back?
Okay.
Honestly,
There's always something weird with these.
honestly, the meat's a little bit
Nice to read.
cheese-like. It's a delicacy in welcoming.
Why is this not showing?
You all
All
have
Hear what I said, Whisper? It's the Hakarl of the land.
That's right. Yeah.
The land.
Here's the thing, you guys don't want to be woken up. So we just dealt with it.
Thank you.
but you didn't deal with it.
It's dead.
I won't wake you up again, that's for sure.
I was.
Bjorn, obviously the ladies took care of the situation.
Why didn't you wake us up, mate?
He
You
ran
were right
over
by me.
and
Why
just
didn't you
threw
wake
his
me- why didn't
axe
you
into
wake
the
me up?
mud,
Wake me
so
up.
Because I knew I could handle it.
What's this?
he got
But
his,
I'm the
he
one
went like
that
this
killed
and
it.
got his axe stuck in the mud.
What? You got your axe stuck in a
Oh,
man?
It
That
happens,
toss the blade.
it happens to a lot of men.
Ow! Its leg's broken. I'm gonna pull on the snare.
That's a good snare.
It's a pretty good snare. Great
Pretty
snare.
good snare, Bjorn. I have to give you that
I
one.
didn't need to. I killed it myself.
I'm gonna go.
I
start
just
drinking.
needed.
Don't day drink, Bjorn.
It's too late, my friend.
Okay. How do we?
You'll go to pill.
How do we toss this in the caravan?
Yes.
I'm not helping you.
Bjorn.
No, you guys can get fucked.
Intermission.
On that note,
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Roll Seekers and the Legend of Nabell. Before we jump back into the game, I just want to reiterate that we had a really awesome partnership that we announced today with Plushable. It is for their amazing transforming pillow and blanket / hoodie. You can get one of these and enter into our sweepstakes by by liking and commenting on the post that is currently live right now on Instagram. You can find that on Plushable and our Instagram, as well as our story. You can also go to the link in our link tree and sign up for the virtual sweep. So please, please, please do.
Oh, I was just giving you all the information.
Oh, yeah. So, thank you. So a few things about that. Participants have to be 18 years or older, and they have to be in the USA. They do not do international shipping yet. And the sweepstakes will end on May 27. So, awesome. Just wanted to lay that out. Also, our season sponsor is Wormwood Gaming Accessories.
Yes.
All right. Today's episode was also sponsored by Polygon 3D, which has the amazing dice towers that you've seen. And you can currently buy one of these right now for an awesome Roll Seekers dice tower. Super fun. Super fun. So. All right, gang, let's jump back into the game. Super thrilling second half of this game.
It's important.
It's important stuff that we're dealing
I think I need a recap.
No, we really don't.
I can read it.
No, let's
So
just
can
keep-
Eli.
It's in the YouTube video.
You would
It's
take
just gonna
away
be
the
like-
pleasure that they could get by watching the episode.
It's gonna be like in the episode, it's just like us getting out of the Evenfall and just cutting to this.
If you want to know what the most important thing about being a horse daddy is, watch the episode.
All right, Maxis
That's what got us age restricted.
and Nessius, right? Nessius. They begin to pull all of the horses together, and they move you forward in your adventure toward the Garn Fields. This kind of charred turnip potato field that is on the north face of Scotterston. You travel another day almost. Some jovial talking goes on. Bjorn continues to pester Maxis about his backstory and finds all kinds of riveting tales. But by the end of the day, as dusk begins to settle upon Tyve, it's reminding the scenario, it's always a little wet, it's always a little rainy, and there's no light that shines in the sky, simply the Athelion in the distance and the light of Pilm, which is becoming more and more noticeable the closer you get to Pilm. But the sun still is trying to peek through these gray clouds, it just never does. It's always deep, deep, dark, gray, overcast. In the distance, the Garn Fields can be seen burning.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I was just thinking we never do well with fields.
We burn them, so already been done.
We didn't do this one.
There is a small town further north. It would take you about another almost a day to get there. It's called Malbin. But with the fields burning, it is likely that Malbin is seeing better days.
Is that the one we would have gone to if we took the ship?
Yeah.
But we had no reason to go there. No, right. Okay.
What would you like to do?
So does the road...
The road will lead through the fields that are on fire toward Malbin.
Yeah, so we can't, the fields are literally burning right now.
The fields are burning.
So we can't, we're gonna have to, aren't we gonna have to go around? I mean, we can't, the smoke and the inhalation, you can't breathe smoke, we can't go right through.
Horses can't either!
Right. So we gotta have to find a way around.
How close are the fields? Like, are they almost burned down? Or are they like
They're currently on fire, almost like they've been set recently.
recently?
You're probably about an hour away from them.
So can I look at, by the time we get there, do I think they'll still be
Sure.
burning? Because, I mean, it seems like they probably burn pretty quick. Was that a nature, survival?
Insight.
Insight. Well, I like that. 18.
You would get there and most of the damage would be done.
I think we'll be fine because by the time we get there, it'll be pretty much done.
Well, the danger from the fire might not be there, but do we know why this fire was set, or if there's a?
I
Can I
highly
do a
doubt it.
perception check?
It's about an hour away, so it'd be
Nothing. No standing armies. No.
not from this vantage.
Okay. I think we should probably do at least some sort of small investigation of the area so that we can report back to the Marquis.
Bye.
Yeah, like when we get.
Because this is a very large area of crops that has been burned. It feeds people.
It won't take too much of our time, and it'll just put us further in her good graces, I think.
We can look at it when we get there.
At the very least, I don't see any reason why we can't continue on.
Just a couple questions here and there.
Do you wish to proceed? It is getting to be later. Probably around 6 o'clock right now. You'll get there around 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we'll be okay, yeah.
Yep. Okay, you continue. I just want to let you know once we get to the fields, I'd like you to maybe check things out before I bring all the horses in.
Gladly.
As their horse daddy, I want to make sure they're protected.
We all have our role to play.
Naturally.
You brought this on us, Trevor. You brought this evil on us.
I'm happy to come with if you like.
I think you can stay behind. I don't like the idea of anybody being out by themselves.
Okay. Your third guard also nods and says that they'll stay. All right, about 7 o'clock, you reach the edges of the fields that are now ashen. Most of, I'm going to say there's probably 1,000 acres of crop, and a third of it's gone.
Wow.
Does it look like the rest is gonna burn?
And it doesn't look like the rest of it's going to burn.
Aren't there like townsfolk, farmers out?
You do
like,
see
looking
several
at-
farmers, but they're further in. They're probably about 300 acres in, so you kind of see them up on a ridge, just kind of moving back and forth. They're quite a ways away still. I'd like to get to them.
How's the smoke?
It's strong.
Would the horses be able to go through it?
You don't have the horses.
I know.
Would they? Do we feel like the horses would be okay?
Yeah, if you're okay, they'll probably be okay.
How far away are we from the horses?
You could go back and get them pretty quick.
Horse daddy!
I'm not calling that.
What?
The horses will be fine. Bring
I
them up.
prefer you not call me that.
What? Didn't he call himself father of horses? So only the horses can call him horse daddy?
It might be his title, but it's,
Some
treat
people
them
don't like to
differently
go
in
by
public.
their titles.
That's true. My apologies, horse rider. Bring up the horses.
My name is Maxus.
Maxus!
There
You can bring up the horses.
He brings up the horses.
Blew up right in my face.
Does it look like anyone's been here looking at this yet?
No.
Do we want to go speak with the
Yeah, let's
farmers?
go up to that ridge.
From what we can see from it, does it look like it was been controlled burned or that it
Ooh,
was
insight.
wild? Nat 20!
Controlled.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I don't like that. This was controlled.
Well, maybe it was a blight or something.
That last time there was a blight, we killed a mutant horse thing.
That was like a plague, though. I just mean like maybe there's some fungus in the vegetables.
It could be,
Their
but
crops, yeah, could have been infected.
Oh no, not the Garn.
I thought
Garn.
you said it was gross anyway.
Garn's all gone.
Garn.
The Garn is gone.
Garn is gone.
Is it garn or guard?
gone.
Garn?
Yarn.
Like yarn?
Yarn.
G-A-H-H-H-N.
Garble.
Just remember to be careful when talking to the farmers. They like to go as gardeners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We can leave.
That's great.
We need to ask
Have we
questions.
reached the... Are we pretty close to the farmer?
You head up. So
Wow.
you go up and you see several farmers, and they've got their hoes and they're they're moving the dirt along, and one of them comes up. Hey, hold please. Did you just come through there?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe that's.
What are you doing?
Looks like the road goes right through.
It's late and. Well, check your feet. Make sure you didn't track any of it of the ashen.
May I ask why?
There's a blight. It's going straight through the crop.
Affecting people or just the crop?
We're not sure. There've been a few illnesses. We took them back to Malbin, but we needed to burn the side of the crop.
All right.
Do you have any of the...
JJ, walk through the ash. Have them check their feet. Check your feet.
I would assume
Yeah.
we all have ash.
There's several.
Do you have any of the infected crop?
No, we burnt it all.
We should probably go to Malbin
Yeah.
and check on those people.
Is this the blight? Is it something that you've seen before?
No, it was crazy. It was like it was black growing all over the crop.
Does that sound like what we saw last time?
That's exactly what we ran
Made the
into.
smart choice of burning it.
I was right.
Yeah, but I whispered, but they didn't burn the people yet.
I guess that's the same tip for us.
Well-
But you didn't have to get anything for your own gander. Barrels, lock with a...
Yeah, of course. We get them all the time.
Right.
Okay.
When you say that there's been a few reported sicknesses, can you describe?
Coffin. With a kind of dark phlegm. Almost like it's like a fungus.
Let's go check out the town.
If I may suggest rounding up many of the Jorungander barrels.
Boy. We keep them in with the stores of our wheat.
Oh, Jesus.
Our friend here studies alchemy, and my other friend here is a doctor.
You one of those learned types.
Yeah,
Well, they could use you in Malbin. I ain't got use for you out here, though. Unless you could help with the controlled burn.
I believe we can help stop the need for more controlled burns, and it's with those barrels. Many of them have been tainted lately.
What?
Yeah, there's a fungus in the barrels. It's been spreading, so we'll go take care
We
of
gotta
it.
get rid of them then.
Right, get it away from your wheat.
You guys take care of these fields. We'll head to Malbin and spread the word.
You're gonna be looking for a man named Guile Mulberry.
Guile Mulberry. Thank you.
He's not a very friendly folk, but he has a lot of popularity in the town. He's one of those likable asses, if you know what I mean.
No.
That seem to keep moving up in the world.
I feel like him and Aaron in here will get along great.
I didn't think people liked Aaron.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
But I didn't say I didn't like you, but it just seems like you got a bad rep.
Plenty of people like me.
Yep.
He's growing on me.
Just feel like people are not always nice to you.
When you shine this bright, some people have to avert their eyes.
It's a really good way to look at it.
right.
Helena likes you. That's hard.
I think we should get to
He
the town.
winks suggestively for our podcast listeners.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah. How far are we from Mel?
You're about 4 hours.
I think we're gonna have to push to get there.
Push?
Because you said it's getting the evening, right?
Yeah, it's about 7 now.
Yeah, I don't think we should wait.
I would think we normally sleep from 11 to 7, well, it's not that late.
No.
We'll be okay. We won't be exhausted.
And there's a road.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, when we get there, everybody else might be asleep anyway.
Or turned into zombies.
It's probably
Yeah.
good. We can take care of it without.
What I'm saying is, I think we should not sleep in town before we get there.
So we're
Correct.
burning them in their sleep.
No.
No.
Where did you get what?
No. We should try to help these people.
I think we all know that's not possible, but okay.
we've
Let's-
got
Let's
They do.
potentially.
wait, but we've got Samaric.
Mara.
You can only do one person at a time.
And we're not. Why would we waste it on these farmers? Or I'm sorry, gardeners.
It takes a lot out of him, if I remember right.
Like, I'm sorry, guys, but like we have a mission, and like someone's chosen from a god. Like, why are we gonna
I was being
potentially
dramatic.
risk? I'm being theatrical here. Why would we risk him getting this plague? Like, is it really worth? I mean,
We're gonna go take care of it.
these people. But why us?
Because
Because no one else will. They'll let them turn into monsters.
If we let this get a foothold in the community, it'll just spread.
And then we'll have to deal with that.
And
Just-
more
they're so
Grams,
far
more
away
Grams
from
back in the town.
They're like days away. They would,
They are days away.
okay.
Maybe everything will be fine.
And Helena's heart was 3 sizes too small.
Think of it this way: if large amounts of people start getting sick, they're going to start heading towards larger metropolitan areas to find something to help them.
Thus getting those
They-
people sick.
The monsters that we've seen don't seem to have any life form.
Monsters.
They don't seem to
People.
have any intelligence, so
Big
how would
town.
they know to go?
Because
to
they start
other
off as
places?
Because it
people.
takes too long for them to turn into that.
Yes, they start off as people.
So I agree we should probably rest outside of town.
After we deal with it.
You begin to head through the large fields of Garn. That it rises up, so like it's a root vegetable, but the stalks of it go up like corn. As you go through, can I get a perception check?
13.
18.
17.
You see a very peculiar looking scarecrow sitting in the middle of the field, and it's just kind of blowing, and as you're walking by, it just kind of moves, turning with you, probably the wind.
Oh, look at
I
that.
rolled a
Oh.
20. Can I see any other like facial features?
You notice that the face of it is darkened, and the hood, the hat goes all the way down. It's just kind of.
And there's a pole behind it. Like it's on a pole.
Helena, look at
I'm
that.
gonna look at it and it's like, look, I'm going to pull out my book, flip to a page, put my finger to head, and towards that and message it. It's like, if it works, like, hello, wake up, old person thing. There's no. All right, perfect.
Wow.
No response.
No,
All right, burn it.
It looks. Why would we burn it? It looks fun.
It is in the middle of the field.
But it's in like a.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and knowledge nature the whole turning with the wind. Sure. That's not right. That's a nat 1.
Seems about right.
I'm gonna roll tonight,
Well,
guys.
do any of you feel like this thing's watching us? Well,
Yeah,
watch.
how does
I
that-
think we should just check this. And I shoot my hand crossbow at it.
Just it's like,
That would be an 18 to hit.
You hit.
Whoa, there's a person in it. What are you doing?
Whisper.
why didn't you respond?
Bro, you messaged.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I better roll for damage.
Torin, go.
you shouldn't
Go.
be hiding
Let's-
in a.
I'll start heading towards whatever this thing is.
Sir, why are you dressed like a scarecrow?
Oh, I stole from one of the gardeners. They put me out here to keep the crows away. Oh, he said it only been 2 days.
How long have you been here?
I've been here about a day and a half. My penance almost paid.
I want to pull the hood back and kind of inspect him and make sure that he's not infected. Like, I want to do a one.
Okay, medicine check.
Okay, I didn't really anticipate that.
16.
I thought you were messing.
Yes.
Can I-
15.
So he is on. So you get up there, you get close enough. You notice that he's on a thing, and it is loosely. He's like the wood is swiveled out, so
Sure,
he is
sure.
literally like blowing in the wind slightly. He does look rather like there's some darkness around his eyes, and he doesn't look super well.
Can I try to see if he's got anything in his pockets?
You just start taking her around.
No, like sneakily.
Okay, stealth is sleight of hand.
A 13.
They took all his stuff.
But he looks sick.
Yeah.
But not like the plague sick.
All right. Just
Maybe.
hold on a sec. I'm gonna help you out, and I'll put my hand over and pretend I'm like just staunching the wound, and I'm just gonna cure wounds on him.
Oh, I feel much better now.
It wasn't. It hit your belt. It didn't go in quite all the way.
It felt like it went in all the way.
Oh, you're all right.
Felt like it was inside me.
Adrenaline is a
Yeah, you've
hell
been
of
out.
a thing.
You've been out here for a while. I'm sure it's maybe a little bit. Your perception's altered.
Oh, you're right. Anybody have any water? Could you put me hands down? I think a day and a half and an arrow's enough penance, don't you?
I think I well,
I think it's up to the town council.
Oh, thank you,
constable.
miss.
Oh.
Thank you so much. He grabs your
Well.
hand and shakes it.
whatever.
Okay.
Like,
I wanna
Wash
like
that hand.
slink to the
The
back.
name's Jarl Huckley. Jarl Huckley.
no, you should probably just stay out here for another day.
Oh no, Jarl Huckley's a man of good decency, and he'll take you all the way into Malbin.
They're gonna know you left early.
That's fine. I won't come back.
The mark. The mark.
Eh,
Can you tell me if he's infected?
No.
You can't sense.
I don't know if he is. He's not far enough along yet.
Okay. Thank you.
So, what did you steal to get put in this position?
Something he doesn't have now.
I'm a courier, you see. Sometimes I bring these boxes from Malbin out here to the peoples, and I don't get paid very much. So I stole some tomatoes.
Some tomatoes?
Yeah, some tomatoes.
Like tomato?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You say tomato, I say mato.
You set yourself up for that one.
May I take a wild guess and say maybe your most recent shipment had to do with some barrels from Jorngander?
Yeah, how'd you know? Actually, it's kind of crazy. I got a special order to take them all the way out. He said they want them in the field for the morning, so I brought them all the way out to the field. There wasn't anybody there to get it. That pissed me off, right? It did, because I was supposed to get paid. So I went to the gardener's house, and I stole some tomatoes. Unfortunately, he stole me. And then, he strung me up.
Who hired you for the job?
No, you get a job, you just take it.
Well, this is where back in
Melbourne.
someone hired you in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, I
Made
think
out
it was
here.
from the company.
What do he look like? This chap.
He's tall, he's wearing a black overcoat, black hat. He had black mustache, black beard, black boots, black gloves.
But that.
A mask that goes about up to here?
Yeah, he wore his overcoat high, like a scarf. Now you think of it, it was black.
Where are these barrels now?
Oh, the barrels are over in the wheat company.
Can you show us where that is?
Yeah, it's in Melbourne.
Okay.
All right. We can look. I think we should look for this fella.
I think they burned the shipment I brought.
Okay.
Well, we're
That was the one I
afraid
was worried
that
about, yeah.
was probably not good. we think that maybe there was something in that
You
shipment.
think Shaw was a part of some type of underhanded deed?
Probably not. You probably didn't mean to.
No, I didn't.
Right.
Well, I meant to steal tomatoes.
Well, that's all right. And you paid your price for that.
And got an arrow right through me.
You know,
Hey, hit your belt.
mistakes were made. She didn't mean it.
Meant it.
Well, good old Jar Huckley take you where he needs to go in Malbin if you'd like.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
I like your horses.
Just
They look
ride-
well kept.
Oh, you could thank
No, don't talk to him.
Maxis.
Maxis. You could thank Maxis for that one. He does a fine job.
I don't need to thank him. They're just horses.
I try so hard.
Thank you for having nice horses. All right. Well, yeah, it's starting to get dark. I think we should probably get moving.
All right. Well, what brings you all the way out here? Such a collective.
We're
Because,
from Gavra. We were sent by the Marquis to investigate a lot of this stuff that's
the
going
fungus that is infecting some of the barrels.
Oh, all right. There's fungus in the barrels.
Yeah.
But I'll carry them. You think I could hold my hands?
Maybe just
So
a
wash
tad.
out.
Yeah, it'll wash out.
on. Yeah, it's just important to remember if you start feeling ill to isolate yourself. Just kind of self-quarantine.
There's been a lot that's happened at Old Jarl. I'm not sure if I'm up to snuff. I don't feel myself. But it could be because I've been out in the elements.
Field, right.
Right. I would go home and rest for a few days.
I will, as soon as I make it up to you. Boys, you want to go to the wheat factory in Melbourne?
We
Yeah.
gotta talk to that guy.
And find the guy who hired you.
And the
Sure, I'll
guy
be able
that
to
we're
do that, but
supposed
I'll
to
take
talk
you
to.
if I see him. I'll point him out.
All right.
Who's the guy we're supposed to... Guile?
Dial Merkberry?
Oh, Guy Mulberry.
Mulberry.
Oh, he's a right dick. He is.
Yeah. But likable.
I don't know if that's even true.
That's what they said.
He's one of those people that are mean to you, and then you want him to like you, so you just kind of like stick around him.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
I do.
Never really cared for him much, so I didn't care for him. You know, I never did nothing.
Like,
You guys are continuing to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
walking and talking.
In the distance, you see the lights of Malbin. This is a coastal town, so the center of this town is a large chapel / keep. Looks like one of those ancient, one of those Renaissance Spanish cathedrals that doubled as a keep. The whole town is built around it. At the top of the tallest tower, you see a clock face, and then the city goes out. What would it be? Centrically? There's circle.
Concentrically.
Concentric. Is it concentrically? I was thinking concentric.
Yeah, concentric circles is when.
Yeah, so it goes out concentric
like
circles.
A target.
That's exactly. I almost said that word. I'm like, oh, that can't possibly be right.
that's not a word.
Like Garifon?
Yeah.
So it goes out in concentric circles. The center wall looks to be stone, and then the rest of them are large trees, which is interesting because you haven't seen much vegetation. They must have pulled them from the eastern woods. So that's quite the feat that they've done. You have been walking on a very rustic plateau for quite a while. It's very reminiscent of the Scottish Highlands with kind of rocks jutting out at sharp angles. And Malbin is down, like the plateau kind of comes down to an angle and it sits right on the coastal edge. And where you're at, the coastal edge looks like it's about 1,000 feet off from the water, so they're pretty high up.
Okay.
You're about, I don't know, 40 minutes from the main town.
But you thought we should camp out here?
No, we gotta deal with
Oh,
this
no,
first.
no, you got to go to the Pink Lizard.
What's that?
It's a local tavern.
Well, this kind gentleman is going to show us around, so
We
should
gotta
probably
deal
take
with
advantage
this.
of it.
All right.
That's the place to stay.
Sure. Yeah. Why don't we go there first? Because I don't think we'll get much headway with anything else at 11 o'clock at night.
When you get to town, you're going to want to ask for a guy. When you get to the tavern, you ask for a guy named Pinky.
I'm assuming he's the owner of the Pink Lizard?
No?
Just coincidence? Okay. How stupid of me for assuming.
All right.
Keep going.
Let's go there.
Okay, you get to Malbin. When you reach the town, you notice that the large wood barricade is open, and a night watchman comes up. Now the night watchman, he's wearing a brimmed hat, and he looks rather gothic. He's wearing leather boots that come up. He's wearing a vested tunic, and he's carrying what looks like a blunderbuss attached to his side.
As we're walking up there, I am going to cast on myself Enhance Ability what was it? Whatever the charisma one is.
Eagle Splendor.
That's the one. Right.
What is that? What does he carry?
Oh, I think it's, I don't know, it looks like a weapon of some sort.
How
yeah.
is that?
Hold, please. Hold, please.
Hi there.
Hi. It's rather late to be coming into Malbin unannounced.
We've been sent by the Marquis and Gavra. We're investigating a series of reports of blight on the crops and illnesses in the area.
The damn gardeners are up in arms again about blights through the crops.
Yeah.
Again.
They're always up to something.
But we were just on our way to the Pink Lizard to get ourselves a night's rest.
Oh, I'm sorry. That place closed a while back.
I looked over it.
Yeah, seriously, look at.
I ain't been here in a while. I mean, I didn't go to the Pink Lizard all the time, but Rise Red, I know where the wheat mills are.
Well, what happened to Pinky?
Oh, he's dead.
Did anything open up in its place?
Oh yeah, of course. There's lots of inns inside.
Okay.
It's a shame too. Had the best brandy in town.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did it burn down? Did it?
Oh, like probably just owners changed hands.
Oh, nothing interesting.
Well, Pinky died.
But he didn't own it.
Yes, he did.
Bjorn, you said he didn't.
No, I didn't say that.
All right, I'll see everyone's look. Good old Charles is good for his word. I just had a couple of pieces of information mixed up.
Can I insight to see if he's lying to us or if he's
Yeah,
just
we probably should have done that about 3 hours ago.
17.
Yeah, he's probably lying to you guys.
I just give you a look. Like, don't trust him.
Or, officer, where can we get a night's place to stay? What do you recommend at this hour of night?
Some of the finer establishments are going to be closing up. You know, safety of the inmate, of the inn and whatnot. Those would have been in the first circle. You would have found your finest establishments there. I'm trying to think. Maybe Shim's.
Right, what circle is that in?
Oh, it's the outer one.
Alright.
Well, we aren't too picky, especially this time of night.
Oh, yeah, Shim's is for you.
All right. Can we go ahead in?
Yeah, just don't make trouble, all right?
Oh, of course.
Coming from the Marquis, surely you have a little something for a lowly servant like myself.
Yeah, I toss him a gold as we pass by.
Peace be with you, mates.
I was just going to show him our writ of passage.
As we're walking, I look at this guy who's been lying to us. I don't know what your intention is, but if you cross us, you will wish that you were still out there.
Right. Well, perhaps good old Charles has got you here, and I'll be seeing you then.
No, it's not gonna happen like that.
Well, how's it going to happen?
You are going to tell us the correct information, of which you have been lying about for the last 3 hours.
I'm not sure what you want from me.
How about this?
I hold a dagger up to like his stomach. Why are you lying? About pointless shit.
He starts crying. Y'all just look like you was one big family and I wanted to be a part of it.
Okay. All right, we got
I insight that.
You go to hell. Dirty 20.
I choose to not believe it. My passive insight's 15, so.
5. Oh, sorry, 15.
You choose to not believe it?
Well, no, I have a passive insight of 15. Like, I'm not rolling. I don't believe what he's
He
saying.
rolled a 15.
I don't believe.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, I get it.
For whatever unfortunateness of this, he may be telling the truth.
What?
We are a likable
I'm
crew.
gonna kind of like push Veer's dagger down slowly, but I'm gonna.
I
grab him.
will, like, not expecting that, like, jerk you off of me.
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder like this and give him a nice squeeze. So
You're squeezing.
like
Jarl.
here, like
Jarl's?
yeah, Jarl.
Okay.
So why feel the need to lie?
Because I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and you told me I might have killed the whole crop. And then I got strung up for stealing tomatoes. And I ain't been to Melbourne in a long time, they won't let me in. But I knew if you had a written passage, maybe me could get in.
So
And
the,
I wanted to go to the Pink Lizard because I liked Pinky, and I just found out he's dead.
so the people that helped you decide to lie to.
I'm sorry, I saw them on the road. They had a big box of it, and they said, please deliver it, and they'll pay. And he's just like ugly crying now, like snot's coming down his leg.
Yeah, this is disgusting. And I'll
They
put my
told
dagger
me
away.
that they'd pay me, and that I could afford what we needed. I thought it'd get me back on my feet.
What do you need?
Gold and friendship.
You know, the sad thing is he kind of fits in. Lies about his past.
I'm gonna give him 5 gold.
Wow. Man.
I would suggest if you want to make friends with your new beginning here, as I hand him the gold, don't start off by lying to people.
Lie better.
I got no stories worth telling.
Then go do something worthwhile.
Oof. Stings, but it's true.
Get a boat.
The most tone deaf.
Just go get a boat.
Just go buy a boat, you whore.
You don't own a yacht? Boats have great stories.
Maybe I'll join the Navy.
Yep.
Go
I'm feeling sorry for him. Because whatever reason, this just like struck up a chord with Helena. If you want a story to tell people, they might think you're crazy, but it would make an interesting tale. You found a woman that can do this. She's gonna cast light in her hand.
What are you showing me? What can I do with that?
Now you have a story.
Let's just go and
Let's just find the shim.
let's just go buy him a drink and maybe he'll stop.
Oh, that would be mighty kind of you. Maybe a bed.
Do you not have a home?
I got nothing.
Except
Come
the
on.
plague.
I was a scarecrow a couple hours ago.
And you shot me.
Alright, Charles, we're going to the shim. We'll get buy you a pint.
Oh, you're mighty merciful.
Oh God.
Wow. So why are you not allowed here?
I'd rather not talk about it if it's all the same to you. I made some choices that I'm not proud of.
Are you gonna get kicked out?
Not if I don't do what we did before.
Oh no. He's gonna do what he did before.
Remember what we were saying about honesty? I think now might be a good time to start. I promise we won't judge.
Yeah, we've all done bad shit.
I'm just saying, you don't want to know. You think less of old Shim, and I know that you might think that's not possible, but trust me, it's possible.
It's really not possible.
No, it's definitely possible. So how about we just do this? I won't do it again, and we keep it at that.
We've heard a couple crazy stories lately.
I can do this. Like nothing's gonna.
I'm gonna ask around until I figure it out.
Would you rather you tell us or we'll find out from some stranger?
Fear, pressure.
All right, I'll tell you. I need a D100. The closer you get to 1, the more horrible it is.
I want
Ellie.
Ellie, roll
Just gonna
that
get a
one.
100.
Wild card.
45.
Okay, so not bad. I used to breed donkeys and sell them as miniature horses.
Little Sebastian.
So,
People don't like it.
yeah, that sounds.
Especially when you sell them to little girls, you say you gotta have a pony at your party and it's just jackass.
And he brings a donkey.
I thought it was gonna be
It just sounds like you have a lying problem, but like, just stop.
Stop.
That's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it was a booming business and I fell asleep one night and I kicked over my lantern. And they all died. All 7 of me breeding donkeys.
It's okay, it was their time.
But that wasn't the worst part. Oh, I was rooted and born with this nice couple. Oh no. Oh God. And I burned the house down too.
Did they die too?
No, worse. I burned down all of the stuff that gave them money, and they had to go. They had to go to Gavra and join a place called the Blooming Battle.
Oh, what's their name?
Husband and wife.
What's their name?
I think the guy's name was Marcus, and the woman's name was Antaria.
Well, we were just there and they're doing fine.
Oh, that's good news.
Yep, so now you can get over your pity party and let's move on.
That's not even the worst.
That's not the worst part. All right.
Now you feel better.
Honestly, I do. It feels like I should have got that off my chest a long time ago.
All right, let's go have a drink. Jesus Christ. I don't say that. I say something that's
All right.
not related to.
Christianity.
All right, off to shins.
Man,
Did you get all that, Jamie?
No.
There's a lot. There's a lot of.
Kevin will when he
There's a lot
rewatches
of.
it.
Yeah.
Lot
A
of.
lot of lore.
A lot of lore.
This is why I don't write notes during the
learned about
session
the horse
anymore. It's
farm.
just
I do have a lot though.
yeah.
The mini donkey breeder.
Breeding business.
As long as we enunciate the names at least once during, I'll be fine.
Charles Huckle.
You come into a small, well, it's about a medium-sized tavern. It's pretty raggedy. It looks as though it's been thrown up together with a bunch of loose boards. And when you walk in, kind of like a saloon, the bar stops. And immediately you just see a punch gets thrown into someone's face and a tooth goes flying out. And the bartender grabs him and just throws him out the door you just came into.
Wow.
It seems like a pretty rough place.
You're fine. You're with us.
Welcome to Scrims.
We're looking for rooms.
You can look for rooms or you can buy them. Good old Shims takes solid gold. 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 5. 3 golds.
We got horses too.
And you can put them in a stable out back.
You said 2 golds?
3 gold.
How much for all you can drink and rooms?
I don't know your drinking level, so we'll pay as it goes. He looks like a big sort.
Yeah, but he drinks tea. I throw him 3 gold.
Room's upstairs.
And I throw him 2 more drinks for everyone.
That's a right way to become friends in a place called Shims.
I give him 1 more gold. The wolf stays with me.
I won't ask questions.
He's a good boy.
Make sure he stays away from Charles.
Why?
I'll watch you, Charles. Not breeding ponies no more.
Hey, listen, this guy is a disaster. He needs a drink.
This guy's a disaster.
Right.
You should be a therapist.
What is that?
So, Charles, what you told us about the guy dressed all in black, was that right?
That was right.
So I turned to Shims. Well, have you seen a bloke around here dressed all in black, covering his face?
I don't get out much of Shims.
Did he come?
Proprietor of the establishment. But if you're looking for somebody, I'd maybe go over to one of the... I'll check with the Thieves Guild.
All right. How crowded is the place now?
There's like 8 people in it.
The guy who got thrown out, what did he look like?
Nondescript. He had a big bushy beard.
So I'll flash some thieves' cant right now. Anyone?
No.
Okay.
Is your I'll whisper this to him. Is your thieves guild like spread out or are they different?
We're different in different towns, but we all know they can't.
Okay. So they won't like have a thing against you here.
Not if we treat them right. If I start pilfering things without checking in, that's not right. So you keep your hands to yourself too.
I don't take things.
Right.
This one's for my new friends. Good old Charles Huckley gonna be back on his feet, you see?
Like 10 drinks in already.
I go up to the bartender guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Did that guy just kill some donkeys and burn a house down?
He did those things and more.
But like that's the extent of how bad it was.
Stories get worse the more people you talk to. Just leave it at that.
Okay, so he didn't really do anything that bad.
What was the one guy?
don't know.
Mulberry?
Is this
41.
Guile Mulberry a real person? Or
No,
was that something?
F Guile.
Sounds like it.
Where would we
Everyone has
find
this-
him?
They'll find him in the first ring.
All right.
Probably greasing someone up. Like, I don't know how that guy's so popular.
Because he's going around greasing people up.
Yeah, probably.
I tried.
That was right on ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna start drinking.
Yeah.
If we might have a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah.
You might
What are
want
the
to
are the drinks all pretty
imbibe.
gross?
Oh yeah, they're like low, bottom of the barrel ale.
I don't think you're gonna like any of this.
Not like much.
It's like
Do you
an
want to try?
IPA.
Do you want to
don't
try
think much.
the wine from my home? Do you think that you can handle it? If you're not weak.
Didn't you say it like kills people?
No.
You
Only-
said that the wine that you drink.
Only weak people.
Yeah, you said your people aren't weak, so I'm very curious.
Get ourselves to try some. When he goes to read
Oh, that could solve all our problems.
No. You are too weak.
All right, fair enough.
I pour a little bit in.
Call them like you see them.
Beer. May I try?
I don't know if a human should try it,
How about a vape?
but I really don't care.
Oh, man.
But I'm curious about your non-weak people.
Our people aren't weak. Your people are the ones that lost their way.
Our people chose to go our own way.
Your people got your way by stealing my light.
Your light.
Well, yeah, it's in the center of Tyve, so who cares?
All right, cheers.
And my people are mostly dead.
Cheers.
Drink up.
All of my people are dead.
Yeah.
You guys can cheers too with your
Yeah,
ale.
I'm just drinking ale.
Yep.
The future.
He goes in after everybody's already.
Yeah, everyone's already claimed. Oh, you got me, guys.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
con save.
Con saves, yeah, con saves.
Okay. 19.
You're fine.
16.
12.
So the two of you get a stomach ache, but yours goes away pretty quickly. Yours does not.
You just played off.
Yeah.
That was so good.
How are you feeling there?
I mean, it's a good wine, I guess.
It is.
And how do you, what is this?
It just has spider venom in it.
I start
makes sense.
like belly laughing. That is amazing.
Yes, you start drinking it from a very young age.
What does it represent?
Well, if you're too weak over time, you'll get poisoned and you'll not make it.
So it literally just leaves out the weak.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And it builds up your immunity if you're not weak. Almost all Tharns are fine drinking it. It's very few who die from it. Very few.
Do you start sweating a little bit? You're like,
I don't understand.
Can I tell it's affected her a little bit?
It's affected him too, but he's just got a good constitution.
All right.
it's not my
Doesn't seem to
first.
affect.
Not my first
Doesn't seem to
rodeo.
affect him.
I'm not surprised. It is also extremely strong wine, so it'll get you.
Get you going.
Yeah, I would definitely. I would get. I don't even want to say borderline rowdy, but jovial. I'm extremely jovial.
By the end of the night, you and Jarls are singing.
Yo, yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Is Aaron
I've made friends with pretty much everybody. Like, yeah.
Your mom, brother.
Aaron in playing his guitar?
No, he's not. He seems pretty morose in this place.
What's wrong with you?
It's been a long few days. I'm trying to think about things from yesterday. Really, a couple days ago now. It's a lot to take in, seeing things I don't think I'm meant to see.
Like that tree.
I'm still trying to put together if that was real.
Well, this is still cold.
Yeah, right. Look at that.
Yeah, I remember you jumping that in.
Aaron,
Yes.
it was real.
Yes, thank you, Bjorn.
Wait. Have you felt like you were always born and destined for something greater?
Yes.
Here we go.
Seems silly.
Maybe
He's
that's
fiddling with the key that Whisper gave him.
maybe that's what you should be pondering instead of what's real and what's not.
I think we all have choices we have to make in our lives. Regardless of what's thrust upon you, you still have to make a choice.
Do you have a hard choice to make?
Don't we all?
Did you choose to be great at guitar?
No, that just happened.
So maybe that greatness has come from within.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like Aaron already made a hard choice. He has seemed kind of tortured in a twisted way, but I like it.
Yeah, he does have scars.
These?
Yeah.
These are nothing.
Did you make a hard choice, Aaron?
I don't think so.
What's your story on those?
Blacksmithing accident.
Yeah.
I'm inciting that one.
Disadvantage,
Because
Mr. Drunk.
no. I'm gonna say that it breaks even because in my back.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because in my backstory, the axe that I make, Helvegan, I work directly with the blacksmith. Every chief of the clan has to help the blacksmith forge their weapon.
I don't know. I'm trying to comprehend how that could happen in a blacksmithing accident.
Well, it's a 7, so
Could I answer this?
I'm just gonna what on earth would how would that happen?
Oh, he's probably lying, but maybe he doesn't want to tell you how it happened.
Damn.
I think he's made a hard choice.
You need to go to bed.
Can you just explain to me how that what did you like did you drop like a handcuffs in a fire?
Like chains. Chains.
But how do they wrap around your hand?
I think he'll tell us what he wants to tell us.
I wanted to do the same thing, and I was threatened 3 times.
I'm just curious
It's
how you
all
make
in
that
good
bad of a
weather,
mistake.
then.
You guys are so funny!
So but beyond that, tell us about your blacksmithing. I didn't know you did that.
I'm not very good at it. I did it to get passage over the seas.
Did you make your sword?
I fixed it quite a few times, but I didn't necessarily make it now.
What do you mean by over the seas?
I mean that I mean, Whisper knows we met at Port Town, Andros. I was on a ship. I think he knew that. It's why I'm so comfortable on ships. I've been on the ships a while.
You did seem very. Didn't he seem very
Right, that's what I
comfortable
first
on the
noticed.
ship?
Yeah, like he'd
You
been
see
on
him.
the ship.
He seemed great.
Yeah,
Where are
I've
you
been on
getting
ships.
passage from?
Here and there, all around.
That's what he told me.
I
Okay.
think we
All
need
right,
more
all right.
spider wine.
Is there a piano?
I will hand you
Like
another
old
glass of
ragtime
it.
piano.
Come on, this crap bar.
I hand her more spider venom wine because she wants it.
Okay, Conte.
I'm playing my character. I'm sorry. She's borderline alcoholic. It's fine.
What?
Borderline?
She does drink mimosas
Only?
like, during the day.
And we're a lot of mimosa
Regularly.
drinking.
She's been drinking
we can
every
find a
day at the
crepe shop.
caravan.
Wah! I'm re-rolling that. Net 20!
Woo!
All right.
So on your second drow, you seem completely and utterly unaffected by it at all.
Nothing like the hair of the dog.
See,
What?
we're now weak. Veer,
Drink hair of the dog that bit you.
I needed to test it. I didn't say you were.
nothing.
Except for
Wow.
there is a slight darkening of your skin, just slightly, and then it goes away.
That was
Like it
fucking weird.
pales a little bit.
I don't even notice. I just think I'm Aaron, and I'm not trying to like push you. I just think it's interesting that you were blacksmith. I didn't know that. I feel like people here don't talk a lot about themselves.
Maybe there's not much reason to. He stands up and he leaves.
Is that too much? What?
He doesn't like to talk about the past. He's
In time?
What do you want? What do you want?
7 leagues too.
we should be so lucky. Oh, so I
Well,
think
talking about ourselves, you saw that cape that I used to wear, right?
You had a cape?
The one that he gave to the Tangled
Good
one.
point.
I didn't see it.
You left. Well, it had a manatee on it.
I remember.
You guys ever seen a manatee? You remember that?
I remember the cape. I never seen a manatee.
No.
What's a manatee?
My niece.
There's a female T and a man.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that's it. That's it.
It's a type of tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
No. It's a majestic sea animal,
It's a cow that lives in the water.
basically. And when the people of Norn came across the ocean and we founded New Norn, right before we reached land, we saw these majestic creatures come and friendly as could be say hello. And when we founded the new town, we decided that instead of worshiping the great Ursanon, we were going to worship the manatee,
The what?
A bear. You
the giant bear.
replaced a bear with a manatee.
Wait, did you say the manatee said hello? Like literally?
Not literally.
Okay.
Wait,
but
were
they-
you on mushrooms when this happened?
No,
Are you sure?
no. We were not on mushrooms when this happened. What don't you get about the? We just fight on them. We just take the mushrooms and then fight really well.
Once a cheater.
Roll, so that you had the cloak.
Yeah, so I gave up the chiefdom, but my niece had sewn the cloak together and gave us the sign of the manatee. We wanted to try to assimilate to this new land, and it being the first real animal that we saw here, and having to live on the ocean for a while and fishing, we became kind of friendly with the manatees.
Just FYI, you crossed a land bridge to get to New York.
Yeah, it would have been like
Yeah.
as we were coming, all the coral
Yeah.
reefs and stuff. So that's where the manatee came from. It's a little bit of very tranquil creature,
He talks
peaceful.
a lot.
He's telling us about his past.
Oh,
Why
I feel
did
like
you
he
give
does
up
share.
chiefdom? Why would you give that up?
I made some mistakes.
Here
I
we
made
go.
some really. I made great judgment calls and I made poor judgment calls. And I stepped down because it was my time. We came to New Norn and we're in a new land with a new town. They needed a new set of eyes to lead the people. And there weren't many of us left.
My kings ruled over our city forever.
Well, it's not typically the former chiefs died in battle, but with the end of our old civilization and starting the new town, it's almost like a little piece of us did die.
I think he might not really be alive. I'm just talking to myself.
Me? You don't think I might be alive?
No, I'm thinking about home.
Oh,
Just
okay.
talking to myself.
See, nobody else is still willing to.
You're the
Open
only
up.
one who shares.
Well,
Well, I ask questions, so you don't
That-
have to answer.
ask away. I'm still drinking. So, I guess if I come off a little preachy sometimes, I deserve that one. It's because I've been around a little bit. I've succeeded, I've failed, I've led people, and I just don't want to see you all make the same mistakes that I have.
We won't.
As you continue to talk in the distance, like the side of the bar, you see Aaron has actually started playing guitar. And he's playing a song that he's not played before. And for some reason, Whisper, it just hits a chord with you. Almost like you've heard it before, but you don't know where.
So I'll wander over there. I'm like, oh, Iron, have I heard this before? I don't remember it, but it's ringing a bell.
I don't think so, Whisper. This one's from my past.
Not from where you're from. Where'd you learn it?
Not entirely sure. It's haunting, though. Kind of always is in the back of me head.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar. I just can't place it. That's nice, though.
Always makes me feel comfortable. Sometimes I play it alone at night. You know, this whole thing's got me thinking, Whisper, that, I'm not sure what we're doing. I think a few weeks ago, you and I was trying to pilfer from
Oh, no.
Andros.
Right.
Getting a Thieves Guild. Trying to make some money to get Graham out. And now, I just can't get that tree out of my head. It seemed beautiful, but sick.
Well, Aaron, it's what my grandma used to say when I was getting oh, maybe I'd mess up sometime or I'd make a mistake, and I'd be telling her about it, and I just couldn't forget. And she'd say, "Whisper, lad, look, what's in the past is done. You can't touch it, you can't fix it. All you can do is keep moving forward." And I know what you mean. Like, these things are beyond anything I've ever imagined. But we are where we are. We gotta keep moving forward. Graham says we gotta go to the mainland. We've seen things I couldn't believe. I think we just have to keep moving forward.
I think you might be right. I just don't know to what end. I don't know exactly what we're doing. We're gonna get to the mainland and then what?
I only... My Graham was willing to give her life so that I could get out. And she said I should go to the mainland. If I've learned anything, it's that I can trust her. And if that's where she thinks we should go, I think we'll find our way. You and I have always found our way. Remember that time in the warehouse when we were getting the crap beaten out of you, and I showed up and I tried to talk our way out of it?
I might add.
Well, I was busy. I had to hide the necklace. Anyway, we got out of that scrape. We always get out of scrapes. We'll find our way. You and me, right?
He kind of looks up and he looks at the walls and he's looking through it. What if we spy? You're right. Yeah, you're right.
You and me.
You and me.
Right.
And he takes the key that he's been and he takes out of his pocket and he puts it on.
Yeah.
Whatever you think. We'll go to mainland together. You and me. I'm very hungry.
Like nuts on the bar.
In a place like this.
Old stale popcorn.
What are the
Pickled
other people in the
eggs.
bar doing? Are they talking? Are they...
Oh, they're getting pretty. It's getting pretty belligerent.
Yeah, I think I'm. All right, I think I'm going to bed. We gotta find two blokes tomorrow.
Is anyone else freaked out about the freaking place that we went earlier today?
No.
The farm fields?
Are you talking about the god tree?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a few days.
That was a week ago.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Does this bar close?
No.
Perfect. Do you have any food?
I got slagging.
Bring it out.
He comes out with these just two legs.
I've got some
Perfect.
squeever.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put one down for the Mark. Oh no.
Just Odo and Thamaric on either side, just
But you only see one side.
I feel like the Mark would eat faster than Odo, and then Odo would be sad.
So when everyone goes to bed, I am just gonna sit at the corner table in the bar and take my rest down here and just listen and observe what's going on and eavesdrop.
Okay, sounds good.
Elena, you literally took some light. We've teleported across oceans. We've fought people who shoot green beams of light out of their hands. Why does anything any more surprise you? We're seeing new things every day.
I'm not surprised.
You seemed like it.
By what?
By your lack of faith in our group. We're together. We must be together for a reason. And we'll find our way together. We'll find your brother.
Now, don't just get our hopes up for stuff that's probably not gonna happen.
Well,
Bjorn, I don't believe in fate.
that's fine. I hope that I find the cure for my niece. Probably not gonna happen. But I sure hope like hell that it does.
You're giving her false hope and you're being negative. It's interesting.
Aaron walks up to the table. I think it's probably time we all go to bed, except for our two ladies here.
It was a nice song you were playing.
I think it
It
was
was a little haunting.
Don't fight any bear boars. Come on, Nolo.
Oh. You guys head to bed?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Bjorn.
I'm gonna take a level in Druid just so I can do speak with animals.
I put my cloak up over pretty good and kind of slouch in the corner table.
Perfect. So, unfortunately, there's nothing really to eavesdrop on. Just drunkards talking throughout the night.
I love you, man.
I do need a will save from Bjorn, though.
The donkey
What?
is back.
And everyone will leave me be too, right?
18.
You sleep well.
Whoop. Did I bring up repressed memories?
No,
Maybe the venom.
the venom.
Oh, good catch, guys.
Maybe it was a will save though.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Odo is just eating.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, con save then, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
19. I wake up as refreshed as can be. Well, what about that one over there?
She rolled a nat
She
20.
nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Fight me, bruh.
Bruh. Honestly, if Aaron didn't put us to bed, I would have.
All right. The night passes, and in the morning, you
Indeed, my
hear
hit die.
commotion coming from the center of Malden. You can just
Like the inner
tell that
circle.
there's just people are talking, people are moving through the streets. You hear did you hear that happen? I can't believe that they did that. And also, I heard that Frankie's dead.
Not Frankie.
What's going? So also while I'm going, every once in a while I'm looking for a likely thief,
Sure.
someone who looks and flashing thieves can't to see if I can identify one.
So I'm assuming everyone got up in the morning. You guys kind of ate
Yeah.
some things. You're out and about in the town. As you're heading into the second concentric circle, you end up seeing somebody who's dressed in brown cloaks, and you flash. The guy kind of looks at you, and he flashes "Are you?"
And I say yeah, and I ask him. I sort of see.
He'll walk up to you. What are you doing here?
Right, so I'm from Gavra. Yeah, I know, but I've just got some business for the Hidden Father. But when we're just passing through, but it seems like there's a lot of commotion going on. What's happening? What's the story here?
The people they brought into the apothecary, they killed them last night. Said they couldn't be cured, and the best thing for them was to be isolated
In the
permanently.
in the apothecary, they're killing people.
And they killed the ones they brought in.
What? Do you know where we might find a bloke named
The dick.
Guile Mulberry.
Guile Mulberry?
Yeah, I could take you to him if you like.
And have you seen a bloke around dressed all in black? He might have been bringing in some Yor and Gander stuff.
Yeah, I know him.
You know him?
Oh, I mean, he's a representative who brings in goods from Gavra from time to time.
All right. Well, I think I first order business with this Giles guy, but take it from me, bloke, and pass the word around. You want to stay away from the man in black for a while. I think something's really shady with him, and what he's bringing in.
And under whose advisement am I telling people that I got this from? Governor.
So, right, like I said, I'm on business for the Hidden Father himself.
What evidence do I have other than your word?
So I do still have it, because I show him Graham's coin.
You also have the pin of the lion.
I don't know if I'm going to show that. But,
Yeah, they're kind of like.
But I show him the coin.
All right, so you have some sway. I'll pass it along.
Right, and tell me where we can find this Giles.
You'll find him over at the mills. The Milnias.
Amunias. All right. Well, I mean it for your own safety. Keep away from the man in black. We'll find him. All right. Jackass.
What a pleasant bloke.
Yeah.
All right, you head into the. So following the second circle around, you do see at the back, like near the coast, there are 2 large granaries,
Okay.
storehouses that are attached to the main city of Malvin. As you reach this point, the walls give way, and you do see that there is way down below the cliff. There is a port, so it looks as though ships do dock far, far down below.
Did that guy follow us?
No, he's unconscious.
Okay.
Job well done, everybody.
He's turning the business back up.
So yeah, I think we have to look for Giles,
Mr. Mulberry.
Mr. Mulberry.
As you walk up to one of the grains, you see this gentleman dressed in a he is a rather fat man, but not like enormous, like he's stocky, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has an all white suit and he's a redhead with a redheaded beard.
Not it.
It. Do you know perhaps where we could find a Giles Mulberry?
Who's asking?
I think we found him.
It's Gaston.
We were told to look for you by the gardeners.
What is it you want?
We were looking to see where I lost concentration. Where the Jorngander barrels were.
That's none of your concern.
Well, by the Marquis it would be.
The Marquis?
Out
here?
A couple of the barrels from Jorngander have been contaminated with a fungi.
What are you on about?
Do you know that the gardeners have burnt 1,000 acre of crop?
1,000?
A third of that.
Well, they do that from time to time.
Right, and you got people getting sick here.
It happens sometimes.
Right, so you got crops being burned sometimes. You got folks dying sometimes. I think that you've got a problem on your hands here.
This one's gonna spread.
What?
This fungus is easily spread. Grows quickly.
And it harms people.
You see a gentleman come up from behind him. I think maybe you should show them. You shut up!
I'm gonna take out writ of passage. We're not joking.
All right. Well, by all means, check into the mill. Maybe you'll know how to deal with it, because we sure as hell don't know what's going on.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Sounds pretty true.
20.
He doesn't seem to know what's going on.
Yeah. All right. Well, first thing we'll take a look, but people got to stay away from it. So yeah, let's see what we got.
Okay. You head up to the mill doors.
Oh boy.
You open them.
Inside along all. So this is it's all wood. You're in a large like barn mill with one of the silos. As you walk in, the grain is spilled out all over the ground, and this kind of black webbing is making its way up along the walls, filling everything. It was very reminiscent of the spiders, the spider webs from the beginning of our game. These are something different. You notice in the corner several barrels of Jorungander have been split open and black glints are on the ground.
Fire!
Exactly what we thought.
Fire!
I think we got to burn the whole place.
I believe we should tell people about this first before we just go setting it ablaze.
Can we burn it without burning the whole building or no?
Yeah, how is it connected?
It looks pretty like
we
it's
would-
taken over
we
the
We
weight of the
should burn
building.
down the whole thing.
Tell Giles that we'll have to burn down the whole thing.
Mr. Mulberry,
Whoa!
I need you to come here.
I ain't getting near that.
How quickly has this spread?
Been a couple of days.
Oh,
All,
God.
all this growth in just a few days.
I don't know if it's growth. I don't know what it is. I ain't seen it with my own eyes. I use Puck for that.
Oh, Puck.
Where's Puck?
Puck's the guy who was like, you should show him.
Does he look sick?
Yes.
Is the other silo like this as well?
Yes.
How fast would it take to get to barrier up?
Why are you asking me?
We've seen this, and the only way to fix it is to burn it.
You ain't burning me crop.
It's not your
Your
crop
crop
anymore.
is destroyed. You got nothing here but contaminant.
What you have is
Look,
a case.
it's making people sick. Look how he looks terrible.
I feel terrible.
It's gonna make everyone sick, and they're all gonna die.
We will have the Marquis send economic support and food. But we have to get rid of this.
It's a lot of promises.
I don't think this town's gonna fucking survive, so we will do everything that we can, but the whole town is at risk.
Fine. Do it.
Have you sent any of this out?
Well, we sent some of it to Piln
Oh, God. How long ago?
about a week.
Oh, God.
Hey, well, Piln has that light.
Alrighty.
Light. Well, is anybody else in here?
I don't think so. Yes.
Who's in
Who's
there?
in there?
His name is Bucky. He's in the other silo.
Alright.
Go get Bucky out.
I look at Puck and try to see how close to death he is.
Your ability doesn't activate.
No, so he's not, like, dying.
Well, we're all
You
dying.
need to go get
Yeah,
Bucky
but
out.
not,
All right, I'll go get
not
him.
that close to death.
Alright.
And is Giles in charge of the town? Like when you say sort of,
No,
Not
just
sure.
the
Is
is
mill.
there a mayor?
I'm financially the mayor.
Well, who's the representative? Who's the elected official? Or the appointed magistrate, if you will?
Unfortunately, he's come down with a bit of sickness, he has.
Alright, I think we just have to do this.
Giles, if you have sent any other caravans out with any of this, go send people to stop them now.
What?
And burn it. Because you're going to kill more people. If you don't. And that means that you can lose all your money. By lawsuits.
The law! The lawyer.
I'm not afraid of that.
I would be. I mean, you seem to have a large credit here. Imagine if it all goes away and then you're just
Fine.
town
I'll
drunk.
send out a courier to try to stop them, but most likely they've already made it to Piln.
Then have them continue to Piln and tell them to stop the spread.
Fine. Do what you have to.
Light my torch.
Yep.
Are there buildings close by?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So we could get some.
evacuate.
Why don't we? Or should we get some They're like well. Like maybe what we need to do is like get a
Wet
bucket
the
line
sides.
going to do the other buildings. Yeah, we're gonna
Or
do it.
you organize that.
Evacuate those buildings as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was my. Yeah, we need to get people away from the area because we still don't know if the smoke from this is also problematic.
Let's hope not. Since
Okay. So we've got a fire bucket line.
Sounds great.
We've evacuated the nearby buildings, and now I've got a torch.
And we're getting a barrier set up
I've got
around
a
the buildings.
Okay. You ignite the grain inside, and the buildings begin to burn. After a few minutes, the conflagration begins to engulf them until finally the interior pillars of wood and things snap, and the buildings begin to collapse into one another. Eventually, one of the buildings, one number you don't want on a D4,
3.
falls into itself, and smoke rises up. A plume of black ash, like, fumigates up and gets blown away by the wind.
Oh, Torin, I don't know if there's anything we can do. Should we talk to that apothecary?
That was going to be my next suggestion. Once we were done here, go check out the apothecary. See what
Someone tell me why you would want to impress that guy.
What guy?
Kyle.
He's just got on magnetism. Did you notice? I found myself like really liking him.
I think
I
it's
did
just.
too. Honestly, I was like, I hope this guy likes me.
I know. I wonder if
think-
it's the suit.
I think it's just the money.
We might.
No kidding.
that makes sense.
Yeah, money.
I think we might need to split up. A few of us could go to the apothecary. We need to find the other black robe gentleman.
Right. Who's spreading this in the first place?
And you should probably lead that.
All right. Yep.
Well, should we split it up?
Who's gonna be my
2s
muscle?
and 2, and what?
I'll be your muscle.
Who else?
How about the 3 of us stick together? You go to the apothecary. You're probably more medically inclined. And
Right, and you know your way around magic. Magic and stuff. And elf twins.
Does that sound okay?
Should we take one with us? Do you want to come with us? Or you want to go where the dead people are?
I don't want to go where you're. I'll go with you guys and talk to the creepy guy.
All right. Yeah, maybe.
I can't help them.
Well,
Okay.
it's
I mean, I
apothecary.
could,
What
but
if
not
they
the
have
way you want to.
Some interesting mushrooms or something. I don't know.
I'll go wherever you. I don't really have a lot of stake in either of these things.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Veer, why don't you go with them?
All right, I'll help you take care of it if you need to, like, actually take care of it.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Split the
The 4
party.
of us, we split the party down the middle. We are going where?
To try. So, the Thieves Guild
Investigate.
was going to help me try and find the Man in Black.
Perfect. So you guys head out. You begin to Thieves' Camp to try to find some people. The 3 of you head toward the apothecary. As you reach it, the apothecary has set up shop in the main cathedral fortress in the center of the town. And as the 2 of you walk inside, I need a perception check from you. Sure.
Not for me.
You're not with
You're
them.
with me. You're
No,
with
she
us.
went.
I
No,
went
Did she
with
change
her.
her mind? Okay.
Oh, you're going to go with them then.
Okay.
We got a +1 to our perception checks in daylight. That is a 12.
Oh, good memory.
Do we
So-
all do one?
No.
No.
So as the 3 of you walk in, the 3 of us go to try to find somebody at the edge of town.
Where'd you go?
I'm with them.
4 of us.
Oops, wrong.
But my passive perception is 16.
We can cast light at will near the vial, too.
When we're near her.
How long was Graham in jail?
Like a couple of years, I think.
As the 3 of you walk into the keep, you see someone dressed in all black at the edge of the town.
Okay, does he kind of match the description of what?
He's wearing all black.
All black. Veer, can you message the other group? I see a gentleman in all black over there.
He turns towards you as you're kind of like, so you reach out to like, you're like Veer, and as soon as you go to call her, you look, and these piercing eyes hit you. And as you look at them, something inside of you just kind of like, it feels like fire igniting against sandpaper. Almost just like you recognize this person.
I walk straight over to him.
But you called my name first, and you just walk away.
Yeah.
I kind of follow, but like not real close.
As I walk, message the other group.
As you get closer, you see that the eyes of this person match yours.
I'll message Whisper. We found the guy in black.
Well, I'll just.
Come in.
Oh, we gotta get to the apothecary. They found him already.
What? Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
No, let's go.
What?
We gotta go back into the
I
town.
thought we were talking to the...
They found him.
Hey, so you start to run toward them.
Yeah.
They're inside, and you walked right up to the person.
Now I'm like 12 feet away from you.
He just looks at you, doesn't say anything.
How are you here?
His head just kind of tilts. He looks over at where the burning pyre of the mill is. Why are you trying to save them?
I think it's a worthwhile effort. I don't have a specific answer, I suppose.
Tyve was ours. It will be again. Long live Cephas. And our game comes to an end.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Holy
Oh no.
I had a feeling.
What?
I got a
Hey,
feeling.
use my plot point.
What is your plot point?
It's more like backstory plot point.
Okay.
Demarius, is that his name, right?
Demantris.
Demantris. Okay. Is in Tyve, right?
Potentially.
So in my plot point, he would be. He's the only person to ever escape the Wreath.
Of the Reef prison.
And after he escaped, before he left, what's the first Scarsden? He met Graham.
Don't think I'm gonna be able to allow that plot point to happen
Why?
because I can't tell you why.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's a cool idea.
It's a cool idea though.
okay.
So.
All right.
How bad?
Good.
So we
I
got.
feel like it's like a timeline thing.
Yeah.
Well, he's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So he's on.
But the reef hasn't. That's the problem.
Oh.
So.
No, but in the last 20 years. I gotcha.
Okay.
So we got a vote.
Yes, we have a vote to do.
All right.
Light or
I
dark?
don't know if we have to roll. Is there anyone left? There's just one
Yes,
person
me.
left.
Me.
Oh, both of
Two.
you. Okay.
Roll.
18.
Roll.
4.
Normandy.
All right.
You.
Normandy.
Normandy Borthol. And we got to do a vote.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Aaron was anything but neutral.
Yeah.
Feels light.
Light.
Dark.
Hold on. Okay.
You had some moments.
No,
No,
dark.
it
She was
pretty
dark.
Really?
Yeah, she was one.
Yeah.
One.
I forget
when
the-
she got drunk. She got nice-ish.
Did I do anything bad?
I feel like it was the other way around.
Did I do anything
You didn't. You said a lot of really dark things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dark.
you were not very in.
Yeah, okay, well, that's hard.
I think I was light.
Yep. I was like,
That's 4 lights.
Something happened.
Something happens.
what happens?
four
What
light?
happens?
We go up one.
Yeah.
We're at
Oh,
number
yeah.
4
5.
lights and
I'm telling you, we're gonna get to 10, and it's gonna be like, you guys are too good, and bad things happen.
Why not?
It might even happen at 5.
You have advantage against fear.
Ooh. We no longer scary. Good roleplay game.
Yep,
That was
so
a lot
that
of
was
fun.
fun.
We met the horse
Yeah.
daddy.
We had combat.
We
Some of us had
we
them.
invented some new monsters.
It was great.
Was it combat though?
I think that one
This
of
is
those
the most
creatures
engaging combat we've had.
can you make one of these terrible new creatures in your module?
Ooh, yeah. The squeever.
The squeever.
needs to be.
I think the bear thing. The bear.
No, the squeever.
Why not all? There's
The squeever is the new symbol of the North.
What do they call the bear thing instead of the Braxton? The Bort hog.
I like this thing that we've been doing. It's very Avatar.
Yes, or the
It's just,
animals
it's just
are
two different animals. There better be a turtle duck.
It's like a chimera.
It's a bear.
Do you figure out when you're doing your
Well,
events now that the
a bear
catalog comes
turkey?
out
A
this
bear
weekend?
boar? No, it's just a bear.
I will be able to figure it out. So
Before
Oh,
we
you
sign
still
off,
don't
gang,
know.
just
Don't know.
remember that the plushable sweepstakes
Yes.
is going on.
Yes.
So make sure you like our you comment on our Instagram posts,
Win one of
like,
these.
follow, share, and check out our link tree for the virtual sweep. So
yeah.
All
Don't
right.
thanks, gang.
It's
Like,
bedtime.
Good night,
comment your
everybody.
chat.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Have fun.
You mean for the?
The smoke, gray clouds of fire and ash that burn the skies of Tyve, mountains of iron, seas of bone, in hardships we must strive. Though I still know the songs from yore of virtue, hope, and light, but I have ne'er seen their like, for darkness is our plight. Oh, thrum, thrum, hear the hum of heartbeat, chain, and ire. Steel your courage to the mast, or throw it on the pyre. The cold, sharp winds bring pain and death, these harsh lands we survive. Our warmth, it comes from hearth and home, but never from the skies. Oh, Tyve, 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 you'll never leave alive. This place is all our prison, but one where you can thrive, and you can wail against those gods and pillage, scream, and fight. But fear the darkness in this land, for it is born of light. Oh, Tyve, 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 we're proud to be alive. And you can say we've lost our minds, or laugh and call us mad, but this place has become our home, so you'll never see us sad. The smoke, gray clouds of fire and ash that burn the skies of Tyve, mountains of iron, seas of bone, in hardships we must strive. Though I still know the songs from yore of virtue, hope, and light, but I have ne'er seen their sight, for darkness is our plight. Oh, thrum, thrum, hear the hum of heartbeat, chain, and ire. We'll pour a drink for Tyve, our love, until we all expire. We'll pour a drink for Tyve, our love, until we all expire.